Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. So get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Love and devotion. If the tracks of lost emotion, it's going to suck.
Yeah, maybe
We
they should
live,
wait for
nigga.
that screenshot later. Huh?
51 motherfucking 50 lives again. We here for to talk this shit, swallow the spit. As you can probably see, we got my man Freez Love in the motherfucking house.
That's exciting.
We miss you, man.
Everybody miss Freez.
Man, let me tell you, man, everybody. I'm telling you, I was riding my bike, and I got the beach cruise. I'll be like Debo, rolling through the hood and everything.
Right.
I'm going on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm in it, right? In the morning, I got a blunt in my mouth, and I hear, hey. I'm like, I'm like, what is this? Hey, come here, big essay, security guard. Come here. I'm like, I ain't done nothing. So I'm like, yo, what's up? He says, so where you been? Where I been? He says, 5150, Holmes. Get back to the show. You're out here riding your bicycle. Get on the show.
Ain't nobody got this motherfucking voices like Freez.
I've been hearing them all. I've been hearing all the voices, all of them. Yeah, man, why you not be on the 5150?
Yeah,
I want to see you back on the show now.
Right.
All of them.
Is that related to Rihanna? No, Rihanna's accent is different, huh?
Yeah, she's Trini, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, they sing when they talk.
Every time them I talk, them I go and sing and then he and she and she and he. They walk like and talk like them going up and down on a roller coaster.
I love it.
Freez, we
Live
missed
in
that
Brooklyn,
shit,
you'll
dog.
hear them all.
Oh yeah, I know you learned that shit when you moved to New York. I just want to say this: we got also a guest on the show tonight, the homegirl. Everybody from Chi-Town know her. This is just Nesh. Goddammit, she be on the radio in Chi-Town. She doing her thing.
I saw you. You opened for Dick Gregory, didn't you?
y'all
That's
saw
right. Me and my
it.
wife saw you. You
Yeah.
did very good. Yeah, you killed
Yes,
it.
rest in peace.
Yes,
3
rest in
years.
peace.
Just Nesh be on them shows with me, them theater shows. I still ain't seen her.
He ain't never seen me do stand-up. We done had 82
I always
shows
show up
together.
late
Nigga
and get
that-
there last.
Oh, no. So you haven't performed then with it? You haven't?
She performs
Every
on the
show, he
shows. It's
just be
just
there late.
always
Oh,
like
you know, he be
I
I
closing
get there
out,
late.
so.
You know what I mean? But it's all good. I
He
heard.
hear I'm funny though. He hear it.
I heard you funny.
He
Hey,
ain't never heard it.
the homie who worked with me said,
Yeah,
I was
Southside,
like,
Inglewood. Yeah.
I was like, what's up with old girl, man? He was like, oh, she good.
He was like, why she
She
always on my
good.
show?
I was like, oh, all
Who
right.
she fucking? That's what he always used to say.
That's what I always- I
Who
thought
she
you-
fucking? I wasn't. He was just cool. Like,
I thought you was fucking the little promoter dude.
no, his girlfriend be at every show.
Oh,
Like,
mean shit.
She
He
really,
got money.
She really the one who fuck with me heavy. So she be like, Nesh, put Nesh on. And but it's good. It
When
works.
you got money, goddammit, you can have your girls in the same room.
Oh, raw. But nah, he too little. He is a little boy. I like old niggas. Like
Old niggas.
I was gonna say like Freez, but
Hey! Freez ain't gonna happen.
salt and pepper.
We ain't gonna see Freez for about a year now and shit, goddammit. Hey.
I'm older.
I'm good. I'm married. I keep. That's how come I be happy. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, Freez.
Don't play that dumb
Freez
shit.
is. Freez
You won't
is a
see me up
motherfucker.
there like Tyrese.
Right.
Oh, my, you want from me? Man, listen.
Fuck that nigga on for
yeah.
real.
Kevin Hart too up there. The memes. They get you. For that reason alone, you shouldn't fuck around.
See,
the
when
meme they
when
make
you
of
get
your
busted.
ass. But I didn't know. But I didn't know. They make songs out of your ass, man.
But look, it seems like some of them guys who get caught will be bold enough to look their girl in the face and say, "Look, baby, I got this paper and these bitches I can fuck these bitches I always dreamed of.
Look,
So give me a pass on that and let's go to the mall."
That's where you fuck up. That's why all these niggas getting in trouble now. All these motherfuckers, a lot of you motherfuckers been getting pussy that's not yours to get. You don't have the right to get it. You think money gives you the right? No.
Yeah.
No. Money gives you the right to buy pussy. Go buy it. Say, hey, listen, how much is the pussy? Well, then I'll buy some of that. Hey, that's one thing. But when you try to levy your position to get pussy, the fuck out of here, nigga. You deserve the pussy you should pull. You should be able to mac the pussy. If you can't mac for it, you shouldn't be getting it.
And you can't
it's
buy
not
loyalty.
yours.
That's all you paying for is that.
You can't buy loyalty. I agree with that.
You pay for it, but you ain't gonna get no.
I'm just saying, it's
some
like
guys don't need loyalty. I'm just saying you got to know what you are.
Some guys really believe that they are this suave, debonair, super ass nigga.
If it's money that's making you
that, you got
you're
that
not.
paper. What
right.
they say? Because this is our first time on here. Did somebody say something about you?
I think I'm Kool-Aid. I think that was for me.
Yesterday, you said you always wear your hair red. I never noticed that.
I do. Yeah, it's always red.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's
That's
different.
different. It's like a little trademark, right?
I like it.
Yeah. I filmed a movie, so this was my movie hair.
Oh.
So I could rip this shit off too.
That's right. You still live in Chicago.
Yeah, still live in
But you was out here in L.A. doing a movie.
Filming a movie. So yeah, it's been good.
Chi-Town, when I called her, she was with Deion Cole, who said he gonna be on the show
Nice.
real soon. Me and Deion started together, so it'd be good to have him on here.
Is he from Chicago too?
Yeah, well, he's from Dalton and the little suburbs.
Illinois.
Right, Deion, I ain't put you on the spot,
close enough.
but it's just like it's just like L.A. and you come over to the Valley. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
all right.
the same thing.
LA County.
I give you a
LA.
pass if you that close.
Yeah.
Now some niggas really ain't from Chicago. Some niggas from
Kankakee.
Aurora.
You're like, no, stop.
Like,
You be
where's
like,
that?
nigga, you ain't from
Schaumburg.
Yeah,
Where's that?
nigga.
Where's
Schaumburg.
Kanye
Yeah, I go to Schaumburg a lot,
Where's
but that's
Kanye
not
from?
Chicago.
I heard
I ain't from-
I heard
Southside.
Kanye is originally from Little Rock, but he's not originally from Chicago. And that ain't no diss. But I'm just saying, you not a
But his
Chicago
mama
nigga.
was
Stop
originally
that.
Right, huh?
You're not from Chicago, nigga.
When he moved, when he was a baby?
He what?
Didn't he move there when he was a baby?
No, he moved there when they was big motherfuckers. Goddamn.
So he didn't have the experience, is what you said.
Oh, there's
Well,
a lot of
he-
dudes out there
He
like
got
that.
a lot of niggas who co-sign for him, but I know them niggas trying to get on.
Exactly. There's a lot of cats that
Yeah,
say
why
they
they
from
gonna
Yeah,
LA.
that's funny. Yeah, somebody said I got strawberry milk in my titties. This is good. Thank you. Thank you, nigga.
She ain't gonna break. She a real comedian.
That's
She know,
wrong.
she know how to signify. It's a little
Nah,
different
yeah, I
because she
love it.
can't see you.
I know, but that's
But a lot of
fun
these
too.
niggas is in
And they go hard.
wheelchairs.
I know.
What's up,
I know.
chat
My
room?
boy told me. He's
Fuck
like, yeah,
y'all.
this be- I was like,
Right.
That's
it's all
funny.
good.
Chat room, they
This
go
is chat
hard. They
room.
live to go hard.
Yeah.
A lot of these
The goons.
people,
Niggas in the chat room stay burnt.
Even though
this is
some-
burnt.
niggas in the chat room say
They
what?
stay burnt. That's why they in chat rooms because they burn.
Yeah, some of them like they just
Look, Corey, look.
like the
Real
only
niggas
thing
out
big
there.
on them is thumbs. Like they might be a tiny ass little body in a wheelchair with some big ass thumbs, and they light your ass up.
This how them
Like
niggas
that.
signified it.
Right. Twitter fingers. Trigger fingers. Typing fast as hell. And don't know the row key. So
Capitalize
they really
all
like, motherfuckers ain't never went to
Yeah.
slow as fuck.
We got love for them though, because them motherfuckers be here.
Nah, that's what's up. I
Every
appreciate it.
motherfucking
I'm
week.
excited. We out here.
Disabled niggas,
Look, goons,
Yeah.
stand up.
unemployed
girl.
niggas.
Yeah.
got
Crazy motherfuckers.
Right.
Everything.
It's good
Niggas
though.
be perpetrating. I hate when the
It's
show
good.
start late.
End
Them
of the
niggas be
week.
like, hey man, it's getting late. Like you got a job, nigga.
Right.
Stop it, nigga. This shit could start. Nigga.
When the show starts, I usually sit on the other side of the couch, so
Right.
you didn't give me
Wait,
time to
somebody
get
said-
over there.
Somebody said, what flavor Lipton she drink it? It is not tea.
Oh yeah, this is
What is that?
champagne.
What is that
It's
called?
a rosé moet.
Rosé Moet.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna get drunk off that shit. And they got the Bill Cosby y'all to get y'all.
That'll work.
Just a little snack.
Yeah, it's another one in there too. By the time you drink,
Y'all want some
Oh,
real shit.
right.
Y'all gotta ask Frank and Genevieve. They over there.
what?
They stay getting fucked up over there, boy. At the end of the show, they
oh,
be
that's
like,
what a real
shit.
look at over there.
I'm gonna leave my car here, Corey, and call an Uber, okay?
No, but I still have that bag over there from the other person. We got the evidence. I found the bag.
Oh, yeah.
I did. 'Cause
You know, Darlene, the type to go through the garbage.
Rock.
no, hey, I said, oh, that might be something. After all that, I said, no, I didn't go through the garbage. I found the bag, the actual bag it was in.
What was
Okay,
in?
The
Say
liquor
something.
was in. Somebody
Yes.
was up here drunk.
You
Again?
You know Frank
no.
them be getting fucked up back there. They got a big ass black wall to block them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Be
no,
over
I'm,
there like
I'm
this.
talking about some evidence we might need, but I found the actual bottle and whatever that person was
Oh
using.
yeah,
So I
from
put it-
Fathead.
Yes, and I had
Oh,
Fathead.
you talking about
Yes.
the bottle from the gooey raccoon?
got
From the dude
fingerprints
that
and
got the
lip marks and
forearms
everything.
rubbed all over his head.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't been here since then.
I haven't been here since then, man.
Don't worry, I saged the chair.
Freeze, we missed you, G.
Man, I missed y'all too. And also, you know, let me tell you, it's crazy because it was right after that. I was talking to Zoe when he was talking about that whole thing being on TMZ.
Wow.
And while we was talking about the situation, I'm like, listen, man, I don't even trip off a dude because he's a clown, been a clown, you know, so on. He said, yo, man, Charlie Murphy just passed away. And it was Zoe that told me that the homie had passed away. I couldn't, you know, I was like, whoa, hold on. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, it was for the next 20, 30 minutes, I was really tripping. Like, yo, hold on. Nah,
You were
I
out of
just
it,
talked to this dude. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. Charlie Murphy.
That's
That's
right.
the homie. The homie.
Yeah, man, we filmed that Black Jesus shit. It was weird them first couple
Without
of
him,
weeks.
huh?
Just knowing that he ain't coming to set. That shit was weird. You know what I mean, Freeze? I was
I
like,
know.
damn.
Man. Believe me, dude.
Damn.
It's just, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, me and that dude, what, 8.5 years?
Yeah, you spent a lot of time
From
with him.
Thursday to Sunday.
You know I know how that
Every
is.
week,
That's a
for
real
8.5
bond.
years. That's and it was crazy because, you know, we didn't hook up. I mean, we knew each other, but we didn't go on the road together till late in life. And we was late in life. Y'all was,
Right.
Y'all
Y'all
was
was grown.
40, 41 years old. So you don't make friends at that age.
Right.
You know, neither one of us. We was like, listen, nigga, this is about business. We're going to make this money. We're going to make these niggas laugh. You come in, knock down with the 1-2. I come in behind you, seal the deal, go home, you get paid. Not making no friends. You don't need friends. I don't need friends. We Jesus this. Let's go. Like, there it is.
Oh,
And bam. And we
man.
became friends, though.
Hell
We
yeah.
became friends late in life. Tight homies.
That's cool.
That's the homie forever. There'll never be another Charlie Murphy ever.
Yeah.
Just Niece, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I'm so glad you on the show because this is a real question
I
that I'm
bet.
gonna ask you.
Any question you ask is real. I'm
No.
sure.
I want to ask you
I'm
something.
sure.
If a man has
Here we
a girlfriend and his girlfriend is real light skinned, does that mean he'll sell out?
No. If a man has a girlfriend that's light skinned,
Be more specific.
yeah, that's
If
Oh,
the
I'm
dark
saying,
brother-
I'm saying, like,
Does he have to be dark? Does he
if you a
brother?
black man
There you
and your woman is real light skinned, does that mean you sell it out, or you
No.
picking somebody who you ain't supposed to be with, or something like that?
no, she might be cool. She might have good pussy. What light skin got to do with anything
go.
though?
Thank you.
Like,
I was thinking that. I was thinking
do
that.
she look like that the bitch that married the prince? Cause that bitch look white.
Which
So
one?
how light skin is
Oh,
she?
Mark.
That
what's
light
the
skin.
Oh, cause she look white.
Was she
Right.
So she look like she's
But
like.
you seen her mother?
Yeah, her mother black.
Yeah.
So she like, she's still like.
So
but yeah,
like,
but
if it's
she
a
looks-
girl
she
that
look-
light, are you selling out?
I ain't selling out, but I think you like who you like. I wouldn't call it selling out, but the bitch do look white. So you might it got to be more to it. I won't just go straight there. I got it. She might
Yeah.
be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
So like, look at Freeze. Freeze light.
Light to the motherfucker.
I thought he was
And
Latino.
I'm all for black
If
and
you a
white people
black
hooking
woman-
up, nigga. I love it.
Right.
Because
you
if
a
they
black
didn't,
woman
black
dating
people, white
Freeze,
people,
are you selling out?
yo,
Oh.
see now freeze because my teeth is fucked up, so I'm okay. I'm not a regular light
So
skin.
you not
Yeah,
into
see,
interracial dating? You gotta be a sellout if you date outside your race.
No. I'm just saying it's a lot of hater people out
It
here
sure is.
who feel like, you know, they want something to say about people. They just want to say something bad about people.
Yeah.
So it's like some people, they think that my wife is Caucasian.
Oh, she that light.
She that light. But then they find out she not Caucasian. So
Like
they be
the girl
like,
you were just
oh, but
talking
you
about.
still with an old light skin motherfucker. I be rolling. I be like,
You gotta say something, man. They just
that's
miserable
funny.
people gotta say something. Cause I'm gonna be
don't know
honest. To
nothing
me,
about
I think if you one of these type people that always get the same, like you looking for a certain type of a certain complexion, like you can't do nothing with that person unless they a certain complexion, you playing
But
yourself.
Corey act like he fuck with dark bitches though. Like if
Let me tell you
if I
something. When
had
I
to
was a
guess,
young nigga,
if
that's
I had to
all
guess,
I.
Yeah,
that-
if you watch his sets, you just would picture him with a black bitch, like a black for real, dark.
Look at my
chocolate,
baby mamas. I didn't
Oh, you
even.
got a type?
I always dated
She said you got to touch.
who I felt like me.
Okay. And it's always-
That's my whole thing. If
always like
somebody
bitches.
like me and I can tell they like
But
me,
that's how it should be anyway.
That's how it should be,
It don't
man.
matter.
To
Somebody
me.
come at you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said when I told you I've dated the gamut. I'm not playing.
what's the
I'm
gamut? You dated white?
The gamut is
Everything.
you name it.
Yeah.
Thin,
black,
fat,
white, fat.
Thank you.
Oh,
Russian,
gay.
Oh,
You name it.
young.
Okay.
Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese.
I don't date nobody
I
but
know
niggas.
that.
Maybe
You used to
not.
go a long time ago.
I heard you what you said. Say that again.
For me,
Yeah.
I don't date nobody but niggas. Black. I don't know no mixed niggas.
No, but I dated
25%.
white dude, but
All
he
black.
had
Your mama, your
major
daddy.
flavor. He had more flavor
Swag.
than the brothers at that time.
You had a John B. ass white boy.
No, he wasn't that. He was a
I got
punk
the sweet
rocker.
taste
So I
of
like
love.
how he rocked
Okay.
the system. So
Oh, okay.
he wasn't just a square white dude that played football or anything like that. He was a punk rocker.
Smell like
he had
bologna.
a huge mohawk this high. You know,
Yeah.
like in
Oh, he
junior
was
high.
for
And I
real
was like,
rock.
oh yes.
I feel like most of the people, this is what I want people to do. Most of the people who worried about who you with, look at them. Look at them. Something be wrong with them.
Yeah, they worry about the wrong shit.
9 out of 10 times, they don't be with anybody.
They don't be with nobody.
They don't be with nobody.
They don't look right. They always got on some hide my face shit. They
Yeah.
never would come out in the raw.
They profile
Frumpy.
picture be a car. A sunset. Get the fuck. Get your
sunset.
ugly ass. No profile picture. Have a landscape profile picture.
It's amazing how people
Michael
talk
Jordan does
shit.
it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Jordans.
about who the fuck somebody with. But I'm going to tell everybody out there this shit. This some real shit. You got to be with who down with you and who
Period.
want to be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if somebody got something to say about that, man, you can't even worry about that shit. Because I'm just saying, there's a lot of people out there, man, get old lonely because of the wrong motherfucking reasons. But if you got somebody who fuck with you for real, I'm talking about somebody who fuck with you for real. Because people show you if they fuck with you for real.
I'm finna start letting these niggas in my DMs have a chance. 'Cause I really think they
Oh, I
better.
did. I did.
This
once,
nigga wrote me an
yeah.
essay. I
Once.
posted a.
Yes. I'm admitting it just once. It was
I
on
wish I had that
Instagram.
Wonder
It be
Woman
some- it be
rope
some- it be
so I
some
could put it around
cool people
Darlene
in
and be like, how many
DM.
niggas you fucked in the DM?
One.
Oh, you fucked somebody in DM?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I ain't no fucking idea,
Yeah,
but
oh,
I think I'm about to.
That was my first.
But you fucked a nigga at Harold's Chicken.
Probably so. Couple.
Yeah, that's some Chicago shit
No,
right
he
there.
I saw him.
It
We
was
had a
not
real good
actually. It
encounter.
wasn't even on DM though, Mama. It was. He made a comment.
Facebook Messenger.
No, it was Instagram, but he made a comment along with everybody else, and I was like, "Who is this fool? He
Went to
keeps
his
making
page.
these nice
Went
comments."
52 weeks down his
And I went
Instagram.
down,
Okay,
oh
fuckable.
wow! I
Did you
like
say
that.
52 weeks down his
You gotta go into some shit, nigga.
She get loose.
I'm down here.
She get
100
loose.
106 weeks. So that's when he had a bitch. You gotta go all the way back to he had a bitch.
You said 106 weeks? That's what he had. See, she was
That's what he
shy
had
at
to
first. Now
do.
she
Yeah.
started to be that real comedian.
Then you don't see the
motherfucker.
bitch no more. He's like, oh, they ain't together. Like when you stop seeing the bitch, then it's like, okay, this one
Yeah,
is
no, he didn't have no.
Wow, you an
Wow.
investigator.
Let's
But
start
see, people, you
fucking
can
these
do
bitches.
that now without even realizing you're doing that. You just want to see what they're about. You're not really going, oh, I want to know, see if he's close to his mom or he has kids. I didn't do that. I just wanted to see
fuck.
more. I just wanted to see what the hell he looked like. Because
Oh.
that little tiny thumb photo, you can't see what, I can't really see what's going on. So I just went in there. No, he didn't have
Was it good?
Oh, young fella.
Dope.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Yo,
On your Instagram, on your social media pages, whatever they are.
yeah.
Have you ever looked to see how many people? Well, I think everybody looks to see how many people follow you. But I want to ask, like, your subscribers. Is that something that's important that we should be looking at? I never think about stuff like that. That's why.
Me personally, I use social media for pretty much
work for all that. Yeah,
work. Because I'm from the old school, man. I don't even like being on this shit. To be honest with you,
agree.
I don't like, and I got homies that be like, would never be on this shit. And they just don't. It's just
I got homies like that, but they be on it sometime because it's a way to network with me. They found out about the show.
And like I say, business-wise, and to be honest,
followers while we on here, so I can get booked.
And be honest, and I met some
get
cool
some
people.
more followers.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking with this,
definitely.
watch. Now, what you say, Freez?
I met cool people, and be honest, through social media.
That's the
through
best
shows,
part of it.
You meet some good. There's some good
you
people
meet
in this world
on
that you
social
wouldn't know.
media. People who see you in the streets, they be like, "I saw you on the Twitter shit. What is the 5150 show? Everybody be talking about it." That's what this networking shit is useful.
Yeah.
Actually, it also feels good to network, like you say, and meet people that might be cool people, might help you. You might be able to help them.
Yeah.
But I never looked at the subscribers until one day.
What are you talking about? Your subscribers?
The subscribers for this show.
Well, I mean, unless they made some weird comment or they started stalking.
But like
somebody,
how
I don't know
many?
if
Because that matters. Like
No.
how many subscribers
you've
you got.
seen how
'Cause
many.
people will
Yeah.
fuck with you off the strength of you got this many subscribers.
Right.
They get more opportunities because they know you got a following. They gonna, motherfuckers gonna fuck with you.
That make motherfuckers fuck with you. So this is what I did. I want to tell y'all this story I did today. It was so fucking funny. I was like, so I got these many subscribers. I don't know about subscribers really. It's just people.
Did you reach out? That's so
No.
sweet.
I was. Somebody was bragging about how many subscribers they got and how many subscribers we got.
So you were curious.
So I went to the bank today, and I told them I wanted to take out a loan, and they know me at the bank. I'm always putting checks in that motherfucker. They was like, "Oh, okay, Mr. Holcomb, woo woo woo," and I was like, "Can I pay you back by using some of these subscribers?" And they was laughing their ass off. I was like, "But look how many subscribers I get." And they was like, Mr. Holcomb, that subscriber shit is good for the internet.
One of these subscribers come down here and sign some paperwork, perhaps. I mean, will they vouch for you on paper?
One of them's named Oprah Winfrey.
Right. God damn it.
That
So,
would be bomb.
it really put in perspective because I'm curious. I'm like, subscribers. Let me check and see what these subscribers worth.
You tried.
But don't you get paid too? Like
And I
after
added
so
up
many
how
hits,
much
right?
money
Yeah, whatever.
I've made from the subscribers and all this shit. Nigga, you can't live out here based off this little YouTube checks.
No, you can't.
Maybe if you move to buttfuck Iowa, you can live off them little YouTube checks.
Well, have you fuckers know YouTube's paying my rent?
Well,
Right.
remember we talked about
All
that?
$300 a month.
Yep.
We talked about that couple that went crazy because a lot of people out there doing that, they want to push the envelope because they know, this gets, and so that's why you see people pimping out their little kids, doing this, doing that.
That's ridiculous.
And that was that couple who he told her, remember, they used to try and do extreme stuff. He said, no, this makes money. And remember, she ended up shooting him.
Damn.
He said, I'm going to have a Bible, and it was really thick. And he said, I've done it. We practiced before. And she held the gun, so now she's in prison. He died. Yeah, so they had it live. So a few people
He
saw
shot
it.
through the Bible?
Yeah, and he was like, "No, shoot me! I've done it before." Remember we talked about this story, and it didn't work.
I used to have this dude
Must
who used
have
to
been
work
the
for
New
me.
Testament.
He was good at making commercials, and I know, see, for the 5150 show, I don't really have a marketing person. Somebody who goes out and markets the show
Tries
and
to
makes sure
get,
we
like,
get
yeah.
subscribers and
But
stuff
you,
like
you,
that.
so you don't really.
That's
motherfuckers
why.
fuck
That's
with
what
you
I'm
'cause
saying.
I
I don't.
you, so you.
I have people at Ticketmaster who who come see me.
Right.
In Atlanta, how many shows was it?
We did 2.
2 shows at the Fox Theater.
Fox Theater.
That ain't no
Nice.
easy shit to do.
4,500 seats.
What they gave me for that, I could go in the bank with some leverage, but the subscribers, I'm just saying, because people be talking shit about subscribers. I'm like, okay, them subscribers are cool, but what else you got?
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. After that, what do you got?
I'm just saying, but
Likes.
This right, you got likes.
Ooh,
I got these many likes, nigga. Be like, that's good.
Fucking with my likes.
Yeah. Or those girls that do the
People
PayPal.
die for likes.
'Cause
Like
you
they
could-
go.
What'd you say,
crazy for
PayPal?
likes. That's
No, those
important.
girls that do that, the PayPal thing. Like, I want to get, because they tell the dudes to send money to them through that.
Yeah, motherfuckers get money out here off likes.
Hey, them girls in jail be getting money.
Them girls in jail.
Motherfuckers be, man, there's bitches in jail who got their little social media set up, and when they get home, they got niggas bidding for the bitch to come live with them.
Oh, right. I'm finna get locked up.
Them bitches got a place to live when they get out.
You know you been single. I just be doing crazy shit now. I've been single for 6 years. I'm over it. Yeah.
You single?
I'm so single. Motherfuckers do not want to fuck with me.
No, but are you looking for a
why
man?
don't nobody want to fuck with you,
No, but are
Justin?
you looking
'Cause I be
for
cheating.
what type of man? Are you just want to date? Do you want to have fun? Or
And I
you
think
actually
I'm
wanna-
done having fun. I had fun for a while.
Oh, you ready? No, that's
I'm
all
ready.
right.
That's why
No,
I'm
but
finna let
look,
these
ask her
DM
her age,
niggas. I'm
D.
finna let these DM niggas shoot they shot.
Ask her age.
I'm looking for
Ask her age. How old are you?
I'm 33.
Oh, baby
She a
girl,
baby.
baby
She don't
girl.
know yet.
No, she might be done, just
I
like
want
she
a
said.
nice 2-month relationship, real quick. Get out my
2
system.
months.
Then I'm back out here. I'm back out here in March, bitch. I cannot stop cheating on niggas. I cannot stop.
Oh, so wait, so you want to do it out here, but then you tell them you got to go. You're going to leave at some point.
I really be trying to be faithful. It's just so much dick out here.
Oh, in LA.
That's honesty.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I could be with a girl who cheat
And I'm leveling
that's
up.
honest.
Like so, it's like leveling up dick. So I'm getting like richer dick. So,
Richard Dick, yeah.
I
Dicks
like
who
that,
can
Richard.
Dicks who can send for you.
yeah,
You ain't never
so
had that
my
before,
circle
have
check, nigga. No,
Ain't no nigga ever sent for you yet.
they ain't sent for me yet. But
You
it's
should
coming.
see them girls when they be at the airport, they get off the plane and you pick them up, they be like, this is really happening.
Or, I don't know if you've ever seen, well, you probably have, but the women that
I sent
wait.
for this bitch and took her to the little stretch pants store on Melrose.
Oh, leggings.
Oh, the leggings.
World of leggings.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was crying walking out the door with that bag of leggings. She was like, thank you, Corey.
Damn.
I got you. I'm going to get you some subscribers, too, man.
Leggings world.
Shit,
Yeah, yeah,
after
yeah,
this,
yeah.
I'm gonna take you to
That's what it
Arby's.
takes these days.
Oh,
New leggings.
my.
You can buy your own leggings. Got me
Right?
some real shit.
Oh, my.
I got the leggings. Thanks, Corey.
You ain't ready for no
Let's-
real
let's
shit
go to
yet.
Gucci.
Right.
Let's see
Oh,
leggings.
hell no. I'll be to put your ass back on that plane.
That's right. Wait,
I got my own $8.
Bring homie back. What was it? Bring Tariq. Remember Tariq said you asked him about how much would you give a girl on the first date, or what's too much to give
Oh,
a girl?
for
When he
first
said
date?
that,
What did
I
he
thought
say? He
meant-
said something
remember?
big, didn't
I
he?
thought he meant 200. I was like, oh, that's a nice good meal. No, he was like 2 G's. I was like, wait, what?
We know a nigga.
Wait, what?
This ain't no diss. Oh, no, he married, so we can't say that over
No,
there.
he's married, but he did say that on the air.
He was like 2,500 is the first
2,500
date.
is the first. We were like, whoa, wait a second
Damn.
now. We were
Where
like,
you at?
goodness
The
sake.
first
Wow.
date?
Yeah.
I remember I
even-
spent 2,500 on a bitch, and then when we fell asleep, I stole the shit and acted like somebody broke in the room. I was like, yo, it's gone. You bullshit.
You said you locked the door.
Right. Yeah,
Funny.
damn it, we
And
was
that
at the
the
front
first date,
desk.
too?
Damn.
They broke in here while we was in here. We was asleep.
Stupid.
I wish I would let you go home with this motherfucking $2,000 worth of
Yeah,
shit.
that blew my mind. I was like, what? First
But
date?
it ain't tricking if you
Let me
got
tell you,
it.
I'm saying, I was
Yes,
just finna
right.
say, some
So,
niggas bossing out,
Depending
though.
on his budget, that might be.
Some niggas bossing out. Some niggas is just bossing the fuck out. And this is what I say about a lot of men who say they are never tricked. I want to say to all you motherfuckers who say you are never tricked, I'm telling
do,
you,
yeah.
it's because you ain't got it.
You ain't got it.
It's because you let me
No.
tell you something
Hey.
about being a motherfucker that really don't give a fuck. Because a lot of niggas don't give a fuck.
No, but they might have, but at their level. See, they might have
Their
tricked.
level.
They just didn't know it. They might have tricked,
Yeah,
but
they
they
might
just
have went
didn't
all
know
out.
it.
That's all they had was a couple hundred.
Right,
I think
it
I think it's an age thing too.
Oh.
There was a period in life where you tricked. I done tricked. There was a period in my 20s, late 20s, early 30s. I was like, yeah, I got this. Come, all of that. No. Then you see the bills for all of that. Then you be like, damn. You start thinking about all the property you could have bought, or all kind of shit.
That's real shit, Freeze.
You
That's
just be
real
like,
shit,
damn,
Freeze.
I tricked
But
off
I just
for
be
what?
like, this my mentality. This ain't my last money.
This ain't my last.
But
I
even
don't give
still,
a fuck about this motherfucking
you coulda bought
gorilla
more
I got in
property.
my pocket right now. I'm gonna get another gorilla. That's
yeah,
how I
but
think.
but see, you be thinking that. But then I'm telling you, you go through that. You go through that
Freeze, you
period.
absolutely right.
I'm telling you, you start seeing people buy property and you feel like a child. Like, damn.
Like, wait a second.
Y'all got property?
I done threw it towards clothes
Damn.
and that girl's boots and her little purse collection.
Yeah, all
God
that
damn.
silly
That
shit.
little
So I
bullshit
could be
house
that
you
nigga.
bought in the middle of Texas somewhere now.
Hey,
They done
Hey,
built
at
a
least they
strip
get
mall
it.
around it.
Man.
That shit worth this now.
man.
Somebody's
Yeah.
sound. I don't know. Somebody's
Yeah.
volume is up. Is that you? Oh, he can't get it. Where goes there? He's like,
Oh no, you got it. Okay.
you know what?
I've been marking your,
Don't hurt yourself.
I've been
now.
marking your little laugh.
Don't hurt yourself trying to imitate. Mine comes from
Do
the
we
heart.
still got that D
No,
laugh?
mine comes from
track?
the heart.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot about that.
That's just crazy.
Darlene got that
I can't
James,
help
that
it.
Hardy
It's just come on.
300 soldier laugh.
And that James Brown one,
Thank you.
too.
It's
Fight in
all-
the shade.
It's Hardy. I can't help it. If something hella funny to me, I can't. I gotta give it my
And the
all.
teeth pop out too when you laugh hard.
So,
That's what
I
D
got
laughing
big
for real.
teeth. And
Like the Denzel.
so me and Denzel, yes, me and Denzel. Oh, by the way, go
They
see
giving
his
me
new
the
movie.
best, worst compliments on this fucking channel.
right?
Motherfuckers say look
Twisted.
like Sinbad and Kim Whitley had a baby. That's probably wrong. I think
Somebody said you look like Sinbad and King Willie had a baby.
Kim Whitley.
Kim Whitley.
That's
I'm like,
hilarious.
I almost was offended,
Damn.
but they decent.
I remember I did this show in Charlotte, and Kim Whitley was in the audience, but I didn't know that was her. I just kept looking, and then I said, "Look at this Kim Whitley face, bitch."
Oh,
And it
and
was
she
really
was
like-
like,
She said, "It's me, nigga." I was, "Oh, that's you, Kim." God.
ah.
I thought it was Mufasa in this motherfucker.
Oh my
Kim got that lion head though. Cute though.
She is cute.
Right, Kim.
What up,
Yes,
Kim?
she
Got
is.
that-
She got those dimples.
She got a
and-
mane and shit.
Thank
You have forgotten me, Simba.
Funny as shit.
Well, Corey done went and lost some weight because we could have said Flo Evans up in here, but no, he went and lost weight. Now he don't look like her no more.
Oh, I don't? All right. Motherfuckers! I'm not going to stop either. I got that new Bowflex machine in the house. I'm
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna hurt himself. What?
We didn't know he-
Hyperextend his damn
These
elbows.
motherfuckers is funny as fuck.
Some niggas say, Lions for Lambs say Whitley low-key sexy. Yeah,
Thank you, nigga.
she a
Yeah.
sexy fat bitch.
They
She's
gonna
like,
let you-
for a
they
fat
gonna-
bitch, I could be with her. You can walk down the street with her.
Kim Whitley is not big anymore. Did she lose weight?
She always gonna have that big ass NFL shoulder package. She got the NFL shoulder package.
I like her though. She's really
Body blow, body blow. Left hook.
she's
Left.
she's
Don't
nice.
ask you got
What they say?
He said, Nesh don't ask if you got condoms. She asks if you got condoms. Ah!
You know what?
We gotta get Leon from Chicago up in here. Leon on the radio.
Yeah.
He always be talking about, hey, when I come to LA, Corey, I'm gonna call you,
Shout out
nigga.
to
I'm
Who's
like,
that? A radio
Yeah.
personality?
a radio personality in Chicago who started comedy around the time. Well, he didn't start. I started way before Leon, but I saw him when he started. It was a lot of them guys I seen start. That's the OGs. They are
Yeah.
like
yeah.
I saw D-Ray start.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys were right
Yeah.
along the
thought-
same time, huh?
No. I'm way before D-Ray.
But
I remember
you
when
didn't
D-Ray
come out
first
here.
started going on stage. Them niggas from Men at Large was in the audience.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What's your
And he rode that nigga
N-E-S-A.
for 40 minutes. Almost like Nutty Professor. Like, he just wouldn't stop. I was like, D-Ray, goddamn, nigga, leave the nigga alone.
No, but when you guys
Slim
moved out
slow.
here- Stop. No, I'm saying when he moved out here, were you already out here?
Yeah, I was already out here. But we moved out here around about the same time, me and D-Ray.
I remember when y'all first
Yeah.
moved out here. I remember that.
Then Deion Cole moved out here. He been doing all right. Let me tell you something, man. When you bold enough to travel, get away from the nest. That's what I call it. It's a good
scary,
thing when you
Great
somewhere and
thing.
you don't know how you gonna get
Great
it.
thing. You
If you
gotta
really
go
that
through that.
motherfucker, you gonna get it. When you went to New York, did you know how you was gonna get it?
Man, let me tell you, when I went to New York, I remember looking at the subway map.
Oh, the back
Like,
then, yeah, that was tough.
What the fuck is this? Like, nah, man, this is not.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And then you see like an 8-year-old little girl walk by
Getting on the
alone,
hopping down there,
making
going
it happen. You be like, oh, I gotta figure this shit out.
Right.
And then, now I'll tell you how to get
So
any
easy.
part of New York on any train. How to take the shortcut? Hey, and
if
if
you have
it's
a
a
cell
good
phone, you got
feeling
no problem
to
with it.
master that. You know, in LA, people have to learn how to master these freeways and all of that, these streets. A lot of people be taking like I know, like if Corey, if you're gonna go someplace out here, I know it's gonna take you a certain amount of time because I know you're gonna be on the main, like Ventura to Lancashire.
No, you know what happens, Freeze? Because I'm a night owl.
You learn the cuts.
I learned all this shit
yeah,
fast.
you gotta
out
learn
here.
the cuts.
Like just Nesh. I'm gonna tell you something. Your age you at right now? You say 30 what?
3.
Oh, I moved out here when I was like 30 or 31. And it was the perfect time in my life. I didn't know how the fuck I was gonna eat.
Adventurous.
I drove out here on a revoked license, not no motherfucking suspended license. They was like, this nigga here, fuck him.
Never.
But when you don't know how you gonna get it, and you really have talent,
you gotta figure it out.
That's when the best of you come out. You'll make it. Don't be scared to leave the
You're
nest.
hungry,
You got to.
hungry,
And on
right.
top
You
of that,
have to.
you got something that I didn't have. You got a pussy. So you gonna have a place to live out
There we
here.
go.
Ain't no homeless,
Right.
talented girls. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna find a place to live. That shit sound weird, but it's the truth. Motherfuckers ain't finna let you be in the streets. It be motherfuckers at the bus stop. Be
But,
like, at the bus station.
however,
what you say?
you
However.
might be in some movies, all right.
Especially out in the valley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a director. Yeah, you can stay at my place. I'm a director, and this is my
Harvey
friend. He's a
Weinstein.
cameraman.
But I think if you went, you would be standing on it. You'd be like, I fucked him, but shit, I got this.
Right. I'm here for it. Like, nigga, I'll never bring this back up in 25 years.
Right. Now that shit that's going on out here now. It is crazy, but it's only just crazy because it's finally being exposed. The motherfucking shit been going on.
Some things.
I know predator niggas when I'm around them, and
Yeah.
a lot of these motherfuckers who in the news,
Well, hold
I
on
peeped
to
it on them. Look, let me tell you something. If these motherfuckers don't like you, I say these motherfuckers, I mean the people with power. They gonna put a microscope up your ass and find all your dirt. That's just how the game go. If they put a microscope up my ass, I tell you now, my computer full of porn. What else?
Bestiality.
Not faithful. What else could they get up on me? I'm trying to think what the fuck they could come up on.
No
Maybe
sexual
some tax shit, maybe. But I'm fixing that. My taxes.
Okay.
I'm getting caught back up on
but
that.
that's all
No
stuff that's
sexual
not,
assault.
Right, it's not
You ain't
against
never
the.
assaulted.
I don't like predator niggas who I don't like niggas who put their hands on women before they.
But sometimes that's not even what they do. Bitch just be like, I was offended. He sexually assaulted me.
Nah, them crazy bitches. Them whack bitches. That's them motherfuckers.
They call
They on the
it out.
internet. You see them all the time. I always talk about somebody did something to them.
I didn't
And
like the
nobody
way
never
he-
even did nothing to them. In fact, motherfuckers got rid of them out their life.
But of course, out of situations like this, you're gonna have those that'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna take advantage of what's going on right about now." You feel me?
Man.
My
When I
thing
see
is-
a bitch ain't shit in life, in the streets, I walk the fuck away from her.
Right.
On the internet, I block them. If I feel like this bitch ain't shit. You just trying to kick up dust.
Right.
Block. I'm
Well,
done with you.
My thing is with this all what's all going around is I have zero respect for those that took money,
Dick
hush
pics and
money.
send it to you.
No,
Right.
hush money, or they signed that contract and they took some money. Now you want to come?
And now
Don't
you
come
got
out.
money
That's
ran
about. So
out.
you let everybody else get
want some
hurt
more
or harmed,
money.
or that
Right.
person continue work for some cash or a part.
You see,
That's
that's
not cool.
what. Let me tell you, I was just at this sandwich spot in the valley, and I was waiting on my sandwich. This dude was waiting on his sandwich, and we just was waiting, and we was talking. He says, "Yeah, I'm an attorney." He says, "I'm in a case right now. It's one of these sex cases where there's some guys being accused." He says, "This woman, this is her 5th time doing this. He just left a deposition with this person." He said, "It's her 5th time, 5th case." He said, "And here's the thing, all of them settled. So you can't really, they didn't go to court. They didn't go into court. They settled out of court. So that's what she does." He says, and
that's her
her
MO.
husband's in
See?
on it.
That's her
Her
MO.
husband
That's the
goes
hustle.
down to the spot where she says somebody said something to her, and he threatens him, causes a scene. "You stay away from my wife." Like, what are you talking about? That's what the dudes be saying. But it's documented that, well, yeah,
He was
her
That's
their
husband
hustle,
did
huh?
show up. That's their hustle, man.
See?
It's straight up hustle. But dude said, he says, "But I think I'm going to have to send this bitch to jail." This is her 5th time, and it's pretty detrimental. He says she got 250 G's once.
Jesus Christ. See, so yeah, I don't have
People
I-
settle because they don't want the backlash, but
and they know
that's
they have the money, the excess money. They only
that's
do it
why
for people
I
with
am
money.
so proud of the fact that most of my audience is these type of niggas right here. You think they gonna not come see me because of some shit? They gonna come to the show and be like, hey man, what that bitch talking about, nigga? I got the streets fucking with me.
50,
and I'm
baby.
so proud of that.
That's real.
If the streets don't think you funny, you not funny.
Nope.
Because they don't really laugh at cornball shit. When I say the streets, I'm not just talking about the killers. I'm talking about the hard-working people that really ain't got time
Real
to pay
deal.
the park,
Right.
pay for drinks,
Right.
and your act ain't shit.
Right. Then you didn't
Internet niggas.
got people
That's what I call
sweating
them.
for drinks, and then you be not funny. I
Internet
know that's
niggas, Internet niggas get mistaken for being talented, and then when people pay that money to go see them, they be like, wow, I got robbed.
Yeah.
So
they told you he was funny.
anybody could say anything about me. You could say I'm this. I had people on the internet try to rally black women against me.
Oh, wow.
He hate black women, and I be like, bitch, that shit ain't gonna work. Do you know that shit? Will somebody tell this bitch? Let me tell you something. It's some black women don't like what I say on stage, but it's a lot of confident women in this world who can laugh at the shit I say because it's funny. Right. When we was in Atlanta, was it a lot of women at the show?
Yeah.
In fact, it was, man, let me tell you something. I don't even like going in the lobby at some of these cities because there be so many attractive women, and I'm a man. I'm not saying I don't have no self-control, but I don't like being around a whole bunch of attractive women because I get hypnotized. I really do. I don't even like going in the strip club.
I'm out.
People be like, Corey, we finna go to the strip club. I be like, man, I don't fuck with that strip club, man.
That's your weakness.
I went to a street club. To a strip club in Atlanta, and I was looking at all these women who was basically naked. I was hypnotized.
What about ugly bitches with nice bodies?
Ugly bitches with nice bodies get. It's like I typed this on Twitter. They get. This is what they get from men willingly.
Here we go.
Dick and motivational speeches. That's what niggas got for them. Everything else they got to try to get it out of
They got
court.
good personality.
It don't matter if you got. It don't matter if you got good personality. If you an evil motherfucker, but like I say, if you got good personality,
And you ugly as fuck, but that's a turn on.
I could be with I could be with an ugly bitch who got some personality about her and ain't no cutthroat bitch.
Right. Yeah, that's ugly bitches.
But it's a lot of ugly bitches who are so fucking bitter that they
act
ugly.
ugly. They ugly on the inside too, and it's like, bitch, chill out.
And they think that that's not part of their problem. But this is what I say. If you have never been seen as you are, that let me know something about you. Gabrielle Union was on the Gabrielle Union was on Twitter. Yeah, and she was natural. She had something in her hair, but fuck it. She didn't have nothing on her face. And she was cute. Right. You get what I'm saying? It's like she don't have to be seen this way. And I like that. I like that shit. I like that shit when people are bold enough to just come out without, okay, let me put on this face to make everybody think
with no
I'm this.
eyebrows on. I'm out here, bitch. No brows. I'm out here. Still getting dick at the gas station. Still getting hollered at.
I mean, that's people be attracted to confidence. You can't put makeup.
Say that again, Freez.
People are attracted to confidence.
Yes, come through
You see the
makeup or not, hair
makeup or not, whatever it is, stand on it.
Edges or not.
If you ugly motherfucker, be that ugly motherfucker. Be that happy ugly motherfucker. That cheerful ugly
And that's
motherfucker.
attractive.
Yo, they be all right.
Ain't confidence
don't be ugly
attractive?
and funny.
It's confident,
that's why I
yeah.
didn't mind. Like I said, I dated the guy. I dated a guy that was almost 500 pounds.
Raw.
And
How y'all do that?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's that runway smell under his motherfucker.
No.
Right where the plane
No,
land.
he took good care of himself. He smelled really good. But anyway,
How do you smell good and you 500 pounds?
You can do that.
You cannot smell good at 500.
He might have been 4. I'll show you
Niggas
photos.
Okay, well, let's take it down.
He
4,
might
you
have
can
been
smell
4.
good.
Smell like cookies.
No, that did help that he had some money. But, you know, he took take care of himself.
At 500, you can't smell good. At 400, maybe. Yes, but 500, you can't smell good at 500.
No.
Only thing smell good
tall?
is the top of your
Because we might
arm.
not be seeing this right. He was tall, too.
He was tall, and he had flavor. He's very
So he
talented.
was tall. That's a different 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Fuck that. 500. Only thing smell good is the top of your arm, right here. And everything that rub when you walk, because everything rub when you walk. Oh yeah, this part of his leg, his
but when
calves.
you're that big, you don't do that much movement like that. See.
Right, that's what. But when you do move,
see, so he just
Damn.
How long
He just gets
about 6 months.
Oh, you was in there.
Yeah.
she was hustling.
I was not
happy.
I was not. If that was the case, I would have been locked down with one of them fools a long time ago. I had offers. Huh?
You got somebody now?
Couple people.
Damn.
I mean, friends. Just friends.
You got the little lawyer dude that came on the show.
That is not me and Matt have been friends.
Yeah, right.
Swear to God, may strike me down, my child, my grandma, and you name it. No lie. Matt was the last living gentleman I've met today, and the only reason we didn't work out, nothing wrong with him. He just wanted children, and I'm too old. I don't want to do that to him.
You can have one of them babies.
No, it's not
if
that.
it ain't
See, I hate when
born
people
right,
do
you
that.
can discard it like in
Yeah.
Sparta.
I don't want to do it again.
Throw it
My
in
kid
the-
just turned 26.
in the
Why
little
would I
baby
do that?
dumpster.
Hello?
Adopt the 17-year-old.
No. That's the thing. I don't want.
Did you
to-
say adopt the
I don't
17?
want children again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in my next chapter.
I get
want
it.
to travel.
Big ass
I could go right
That
now.
you
I
can leave
could.
at the crib.
She said
Yes.
adopt a 17-year-old, so if you don't like it, you only got a year to deal with it. You be like, you 18, you got to get the fuck out.
This was good.
I got
No,
my
but
last adoption
He
check
wanted
from you,
children,
boy. Get
and
the
he's a
fuck out.
great man, great catch, attorney, handsome.
I like that
healthy
brother who came on. He came on the show, DX. We just had
I just said nothing was
we
wrong
be
with
trying to
him,
get guests on here, Freeze, so we had DX on the show.
Well,
The
he's
lawyer
an attorney
nigga.
as
He
well.
mad cool.
Very cool. That's what I was trying to tell
He
him. I was
black?
like, yes, handsome
Right,
from
he black.
Cleveland.
A black dude. Oh, he'll be a good catch for you.
I got another
Oh,
baby
he's-
ready in me.
You can still have a baby?
Come on, she's so young.
Yeah, I can still have a baby. I
My
think.
grandma had
I don't
her
know.
last
I
one
took
at
probably took too
37.
many Plan B pills. My shit probably
That's
don't
what
work.
I'm saying.
No.
No, I'm a real
Nigga.
motherfucker. This is a comedian.
I
She
got
been
a-
on the road. Road life is a
if you-
motherfucker.
MVP, I got a punch card for Plan B.
No, but if you
they
still
give me a free one.
menstrual, you still have your menstrual cycle, you're fine.
That ain't necessarily
Yeah, I
true.
know.
That is a great
shit.
sign of being able to carry a baby.
Shit
That's
been
what it's
fucked
doing.
up
It's
over
preparing.
here. Plan B
It's
pills.
preparing
Yeah.
motherfuckers to carry a baby.
Be
Come on.
too old, you have one of them Benjamin Buttons babies.
Stop.
Abortions, like I don't know. I be
My
Old
grandma
ass
had her
baby.
last baby at 47, and this was years ago. I have an uncle who's
Did you have to
younger.
drive 50 miles outside the city to get an abortion because everybody in the city knew you?
No, I go right there. I'll be like, hello. No, I go right to the division downtown. I be downtown with it. Motherfuckers gotta go to Indiana. This one in Indiana. I be right downtown on live. Standing in front of the
Polluted
crib.
womb.
But they quit. They quit.
18-wheeler,
In
like
and out.
They
truckers.
say niche eat Plan Bs like Skittles.
You know,
I hate your
no, it's not
motherfucker.
about not. It's not about not being able to give birth, because I probably could. My peoples, they be having them when they're older.
You think you can have a baby, D?
What do you mean?
Do
If
you
I wanted
think
to, but
you
why? Who
can
would
have
want to?
a baby?
Yes, but who would want to at my age? No, that doesn't make
Somebody
sense.
who want to have a baby.
No, that's ridiculous. Look, I've already
Nesh,
done it. Who would
N-E-S-H.
want to do that again?
JUSTNESH.
So what? Oh my God, it was tough as it was then. Like, I know, and I had ends as well, so it was hard still to take care of. I was a full-on, hands-on mom there for him.
Why?
100%.
I'm just
100%. Feel what I'm saying? But no, I don't want to do that again. I'm in my whole next chapter.
get a nanny.
I can leave. I could be someone else's nanny though.
Dude
'Cause they're
rich,
not my
he an
kids.
attorney. Have his mama raise the baby.
They don't think like
Wait
that,
a
D.
second.
My mama raised my
Oh,
son. He like a brother.
I might have to do that.
I don't see him. My mama raised that boy.
No, he's sweet.
He
He's
a brother
a
son.
gentleman.
I see him on
like.
Tuesdays. I take him to $5
Matt's
movie
a good
night.
catch for anybody
There we
out
go.
there. No, he's
No, that's
I gotta
I
start
know,
seeing
but
my
sad.
son
How
more.
old is
He
he?
at that age where he be
37?
looking at me. He be like, motherfucker,
me.
so you just gonna keep on being ghost, huh, nigga?
How old is he?
He's 16.
16.
Shoot, I'm good. I go out to a club
so
with my
funny.
I love you, Eric.
26. I go out. I took him.
Come
to Rick,
see me
Yeah.
again.
Rick
We had a
Ross
ball when he
concert.
came out
that
here.
was our
We
first time out together.
Yeah,
Who
my
says
son
that?
will be 23 tomorrow.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, son. Yeah.
JUSTNESH.
Wait, let's do it without anybody
Oh,
talking.
okay.
Go ahead, mommy. Everybody wants your.
They keep spelling niche wrong. Like, how you spell it? JUSTNESH. Just one E. Just niche.
That's
IG.
Nesh.
Yeah, but my name's Tanisha, and I spell it with one E, so y'all just gotta figure it out.
Is that your handle on what?
on Instagram?
Okay.
JUSTNESH.
There it
Just
is.
Nesh.
Yeah, that's what everybody call it. Look how they
Niche,
spell it.
but it is,
Niche
but
got
that's how
the
it
lost
sounds,
souls.
though.
Motherfuckers be killing me like they ain't never had no abortion. Y'all so fucking petty behind this computer.
All them bitches out there that had abortions.
That had abortions all day, every day. That's why
You can see how they eye done start coming down. They won't even go back up. That machine. They be like, my eye went down. The machine, hey, it's your A1, bitch. I can't think about it.
Yeah.
It was so much pulling, huh?
Big
Okay, you have
titties.
the
Okay,
Britney
N-E-S-H, y'all. N-E-S-H.
Tanisha is Jill Scott's daughter.
Thank
All right,
you.
take the
Let's take a long walk, nigga.
You burped me. We're going to go and get to this part
How?
of this.
Shut your fat ass up. It's whole, you dumb GED, couldn't get it ass nigga. I hate y'all. He married because the girl he loved keep getting ran by the block. Don't be mad at me.
Some people don't even know what that means, but
Getting ran.
they can
that's
imagine.
Chicago shit.
Right.
What do you mean?
Bitch getting ran.
Getting ran through.
Ran through. Oh.
Back to back.
Oh,
Train
okay.
down. And this nigga tweeting a good morning, beautiful. Get your
The other nigga ain't even out the bathroom and the other nigga through. Hurry up, nigga. Fuck you doing, nigga? You can't wash all that shit off.
And he texts her every night. Good night, beautiful, while she getting ran. She ain't thinking about you, bruh. That's because you can't spell hoe. Thank you for the correct spelling.
Anyway.
From 106. Okay, so yeah, we moving on.
I know we got another. This is the portion of the show where Darlene has her topics and we just
Oh, cool.
speak on it. It is something that has been campaigned to get rid of, but we keep it.
Not.
This is Darlene's loose
I love
talk
you too.
about
Chuck.
bullshit.
We both fat. We love each other.
Thank you. All right.
What you got, D?
I'm going to try my best because I forgot my reading glasses. Anyway, everyone's talking about the UFC heavyweight fight that took place this weekend, but more so on the freaking hit that Francis, now, pardon me, because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right.
You know, if you don't say somebody, if you pronounce a word wrong, it's people out there who think you dumb now.
Oh, stop.
They think that you can't. They think that you dumb if you pronounce the name. Aha! You don't know what this means.
Pronounce this name.
Get your bum ass out of here.
Thank you. The G is silent.
Everything's silent.
See?
Spell
your
it.
name?
Just
Okay,
spell
No, I
it.
was just
hard.
saying, D. I'm not saying.
No, but I'm just saying. You see how tough it is? I'll stop and say, wait a second, because I want to get, especially with somebody's name, I want to get it right. It's Nanyao, right? Nanyao.
That ain't it.
Francis.
Nanyao.
What is it? Francis Nanyao.
They said it at
Nanyao.
It's Ghana. It's something like that.
Ghana. The G isn't first.
As
okay.
Genevieve, she know.
Anyway, Francis
I'm glad
Ghana,
she-
if
she
he's
drunk. She
correct,
done fell out. Don't
he's
pick Genevieve up, y'all.
he's Cameroonian and French, right? He's 31, 6'5". Anyway, he gave a punch to Alistair Overeem, and he's
got
from
that right.
he's from UK. That guy stands 6'4" at 247.
Two big motherfuckers.
They are calling it the uppercut from hell. They say, and I don't know if you saw it live. My God, I keep seeing that, over and over again. They say it's just the beginning, though. So far, now, if you pronounce that right, or
gotta see
Ghana,
that.
has not only finished every single one of his UFC fights, with 5 of the 6 coming by way of knockout or TKO. So they say that he's the next big thing.
He got a big thing.
Ooh,
Look at it.
Look at her.
You might say he got a whole heap of dick.
Anyway,
Y'all ain't shit. I use that word heap.
Although he lives in Las Vegas now because he's training at the UFC camp there, he clearly cares deeply about representing his African roots, and he says he wants to represent it on this stage. They say the next big fight should happen before February with him against the reigning UFC champ, Stipe Miocic. Miocic is M-I-O-C-I-C.
That's that Russian dude. I think he's from. Cleveland. I think it's either him. I think it's that dude from Cleveland.
All right. Well, anyway, they say that they're already arranging that one in February. So wait. So when they said that, he was like, okay, I'm gonna fight, homie. So the African brother right here. Anyway, he tweeted out to the guy, well, enjoy the belt while you can, and see what does it say?
Can you read
oh,
it?
see. No, it's the way I typed it.
fucking
Sorry.
with
No,
you.
for real. I typed it wrong. Anyway, he said, enjoy the belt while you can. I'll see you in your next fight.
Shot-Town tweet and say Nesh got a whole heap of dead babies.
That is correct.
He Blutoed that nigga. Look
And
at
your
that
mama
shit.
would have got one too
I
if she
seen
could
him
afford
fight.
if she could afford the abortion, but she couldn't. So that
oh,
there you
there
have
you
it. Right.
She was like, fuck
I'm sorry,
it,
I got
keep it.
abortion money and niggas with abortion money. Don't be mad at me.
I seen him fight before, Freez. He a monster.
What?
He different.
I see.
Because there's a lot of good heavyweights. But
He's
It
only
seems
had
like
two
this
fights.
motherfucker
Yeah.
on some.
UFC or regular boxing?
UFC.
This is UFC.
But they want him to fight homie in England. What's the big brother's name now? The young one?
Boxer?
Ooh, handsome
Yeah.
fella.
Who's
Yeah,
the one
leave
that
it
just
alone.
fought Floyd? He's too
Right.
small to
Leave
fight
it
him.
alone.
Yeah,
homie.
you
can't do
This
that.
ain't no. Yeah,
Yeah,
leave that
would've
shit
killed him. He
alone.
would have died.
UFC fighters will not be as effective against boxers because boxers have trained with their hands only. UFC motherfuckers, you could kick a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a whole. I mean, you know, it's like ain't no boxer gonna get in the UFC ring. So
No,
as
right.
a UFC person, don't get in the boxing ring. Respect
right.
is two
Some of
different
the boxers
sports.
get into the UFC ring, and only a few have had success, though, Freez.
Yeah, only a very few.
Yeah. But yeah,
'Cause that-
but a UFC fighter trying to be a boxer, I understand why you do it because the payday bigger because the UFC.
Bigger,
Look,
yeah.
have you ever seen
And
old
they're renewing
boy?
their contract right now, by the way, UFC.
What's the one dude who was like the UFC dude? He fought Mayweather.
Homeboy, the Irish
Conor
guy.
McGregor.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't see him fighting UFC. Want me to tell you why? Because that little $6 million check ain't got nothing on that shit Floyd blessed him with. That's what I'm saying. Motherfucker be talking shit about Floyd. Floyd make you rich.
Yep.
Yep.
Floyd make you rich. That
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna fight Floyd.
You gonna fight?
Shit.
Anyway.
Slap the shit out of me.
So
No,
yeah,
he'll
so
let-
I can't wait to see more fights with this guy. You know, he's incredible. They're saying actually that his punch has been touted. Like they took the speed of it, and it's one of the heaviest ones ever. So he's gonna get it.
Growing up, I met heavy-handed niggas, and they intimidating. You ever met a heavy-handed
Mike
motherfucker?
Tyson, man.
been-
I mean, yo, Mike Tyson
his back.
is
He can't
a.
even-
I met Mike Tyson when he was fat.
You know who the heavy-handed
And he
nigga I
was
know
still like-
out here in L.A.?
Who?
Scruncho. Scruncho the comedian.
Scruncho
He be like,
got
"Hey,
bricklayer
Cole,
hands.
Cole, he don't be meaning no harm. He just, I be like, hey, nigga, get your fat ass. Scruncho got motherfucking
Bricklayer hands.
Wreck-It Ralph hands.
So,
and
yeah.
shit. Nigga, get your hand off me,
They
nigga.
don't realize, huh? They doing it. That's funny.
I get into it with Scruncho. We wrestling. You is not finna catch me, nigga. I'm going.
Here we go with he goes with the damn.
That's my
choke out.
clutch. The
That's
clutch
his
from
choke
the
out.
Holcomb
Clutch.
clutch.
You know you got to get behind them to do that. So
I can get
if they
behind a
knock you
motherfucker to
out
fight.
before you can get behind. Come on.
But see, I don't do that. I don't do that. Walk up on a motherfucker and be like doing this shit. I be
Oh,
like, hey,
you gonna be
nigga,
the
get
creeper.
back, nigga.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you want, nigga. I'm that nigga that be
What's
like,
the
"Blah."
walk up? What's
You
the
know
walk
these-
up
Hit
though?
that
walk
motherfucker
up.
in the eye a little bit.
Right.
Go,
Oh,
nigga, get
ow.
the fuck back.
But how's the walk up though?
Well, you know how niggas be walking up. I don't do that shit.
Chin all out.
I don't
there,
do. That's how you get knocked out, dog.
Yeah,
All that
yeah.
squaring
Wait,
up.
so
Fuck
when
that.
you
Get
walk
back,
up-
nigga. What?
Right.
When you walk up, your legs go first. So you like this.
Nigga,
Lean back.
I am not standing straight up. I'm in that stance. That leg behind the
Hey,
other
when it's on
leg.
its own, huh?
Nigga, get back, nigga. I don't know what you on, nigga. Fuck that
Oh, I
shit.
can't.
That is
Anyway.
true.
All right, moving on. Okay, so this LeVar Ball, right? And anyway, LeVar Ball and his son, D'Angelo Ball, appeared on NBC Today this morning on Good Morning to talk about his arrest in China, and also for his father to explain why he pulled his son out of UCLA. Leangelo explained what happened when he was in China. He said that, of course, they were all out, you know, all the kids from his team, whatever, going to malls, shop to shop to shop, different stores. Finally, they got to the Louis Vuitton store. And he said that everybody was doing it. So I didn't like that when he said that. He was like, well, everybody was taking things. And yes, I succumbed to it. My bad. And I took
You know that's
something.
a bad sign when
That
people
was not good.
tell
when
on
he did that.
everybody.
Right. Instead of saying,
That's
look,
a
I
bad
fucked up.
sign,
Look,
nigga.
that was
say,
the
"Look, I
that was
fucked up."
his white side. They told him to do that.
That was
shit.
his white
That was
side.
his white side.
That's
Because
them
his
on the
black
show.
side,
Look, at the
Everybody
top.
was
tell
doing
you,
it.
his black side knew, nigga, you in
Shaq
China,
by
nigga.
pussy too. That was his
you go.
Kobe side.
So that
Oh,
was
it's
that was
Kobe's
them on the show yesterday
Everyone
I
was
morning.
like his
taking it.
daddy when he got into it with Trump. That was dope.
You like that? So yeah. So anyway, he was explaining what
and his
what.
brand went up. The big baller went up like millions.
Yeah.
Into it with Trump.
Did he?
Yeah, keep going.
She liked that. But anyway, so yeah, so that was that
Like
that
big
happened.
balls.
So he tried to explain anyway what happened to him. He said yes, he realized once he got back to the hotel it was a stupid thing, and then they were arrested shortly after that. Of course, his father LeVar decided to turn the media moment on the Today Show into a branding ad, noting that he sent the White House 3 pairs of Big Baller brand shoes to show his patriotism, one in red, one in white, one in blue. When the interviewer asked Leangelo what he thought about his father pulling him out of UCLA this weekend, he said, it's my dad. My dad's going to do the right thing by us. So he said, I disagree with him. I'm on the same page with him. His dad's like looking at him crazy. LeVar Ball explained the reason he pulled his son out of UCLA yesterday was that the school had just given them a suspension for all the students that were involved in the theft in China. And he said that the school said that the suspension is going to be for 3 months. And he said, the dad said, nah, that's too long for my son to be not playing basketball. I'm going to train him. He said, sit back and wait and watch this. He said, all my boys are going to end up playing for the Lakers. Watch and see how I do this.
But he might be able to get that. Let me tell you something about what the dad is doing, and this makes sense. He might be able to get that year back. If you know anything about college sports, you can write in
with no
for a
hesitation,
hardship about what happened. Like sometimes you can get a year eligibility back. So I'm sure the father is like, we ain't got to do what the fuck y'all want us to do, UCLA, now that he back.
Yeah.
Underline, now that he back.
He didn't say. He just said, no, he said that's too much time for him not playing ball. He said that he's going to train him for NBA status, whatever. He's going to keep him going. In other words, while he's off, I don't want him not playing basketball. So watch, I'm going to train him. And all my boys are going to end up being Lakers.
How many boys again?
Three.
There they go, right there. All three of them.
All light-skinned boys.
Drakes.
But what's funny is another story.
According to ugly bitches, if you date one of them light-skinned boys, you will sell out. Ugly bitches be saying that.
They real light skinned too.
Right.
Handsome.
I like the kid on the right is hands, but the one right there that plays for the Lakers, bless his heart.
Oh, so
Do
he's
they
already in the league.
do they got teeth like their pops?
No, Lord, thank you.
He got them Freez love teeth.
You got
No,
this
he
shit
does
right
not.
like
His
mine.
teeth
Huh?
is totally
That's what
different.
he should do. He should bite a rock.
You know what?
When you wear my tennis shoes, you can bite rocks.
You know what?
You should just do that shit.
Anyway, so that was a
I'll
trip.
buy your shit if you bite a rock, homie.
But look, on another note for the LeBars, real quick, at Staples Center, they just started to enforce now. They've had this rule or this so-called law inside the arena, but now they're trying to enforce it because they said ever since LeVar Ball's son joined the Lakers that the team had to start asking the media to leave the family and friends area and now limit their stay there because they're calling it now inside, like the inside joke is the LeVar Ball rule. So now that they can restrict and cut down on his media at the stadium. So now they're actually, before they would allow me to hang out where the family and friends wait, like everybody else has left the arena, and media can stay there. And now they said they're so annoyed by him. Even
I
the
heard about
staff.
that.
Yeah, and that they actually told the media.
So it's like, I don't even know if they can do that because they're trying to see the Lakers aren't winning like that. They're not a team that's going to be in the playoffs probably. So the crooked ass media, they always got the mic and the father face, hoping he'll say some shit that they could blow up and fuck up. So the Lakers was like, no, fuck that. You can't even talk to him no more.
Right.
Because they
Ain't
did
that some
say
fucked up
they
shit?
did say that majority of his remarks after a game, he's criticizing Lakers coaches and players. So in order to alleviate that, they are now calling it the LeVar Ball rule. You got to go before he gets over here to talk to you. So there you go.
Like Trump put CNN out of the press
Yeah.
conferences. Yeah.
LeVar Ball gonna have them motherfuckers across the street at Chipotle. Like
Meet me
you
across-
can
yeah.
interview me at Chipotle.
That's a good one.
then
Anyway,
we'll be
moving
over
on.
there.
Colin Kaepernick again is back in the news. He made a surprise appearance, thank goodness, when he showed up to accept his honor award from the ACLU awards this weekend. Nobody knew that he was coming, so it wasn't on the list. They knew that he was up for, that they were going to give him an honor award, but they thought somebody else was going to accept it for him. He received a standing ovation, and in his speech, he said that we all have an obligation, no matter the risk and regardless of reward, to stand up for our fellow men and women who are being oppressed with the understanding that human rights cannot be compromised. Hector Lagretta, that's the executive director of the ACLU for Southern California, said that Kaepernick took a stand knowing he would risk his job, and he has lost his job, one that he loved and was supremely talented and skilled at. And many are criticizing him still for that, but he did it, and he took a choice.
This is what I think is what's happening. The NFL is gonna wind up having to give him some money, but they
But you're
going
still
because
suing
they're
him,
so powerful, they're gonna make sure that they got a hush clause in it. Because you don't hear a lot about what's going on because that everybody was like, well, what is he going to do? How he going to prove that woo? But the lawyers had summoned all of the emails from the motherfucking
Coaches, yeah,
owners.
from the owners
and it was
yeah.
like, checkmate.
Yeah.
Up them emails, nigga. Them motherfuckers was like, let's have a meeting with Colin. They tried to have a meeting with him, but he was like, no. Well, you talk to my lawyers.
There it is.
And ever since that happened, you haven't heard nothing. But he checkmated them motherfuckers because everybody be tweeting. I mean, everybody be texting what they got to say.
Yep.
So them motherfuckers, if they motherfucking emails are being summoned,
They got some proof, yeah.
do you know what else they gonna see? How much them motherfuckers hate the
Hate it.
people that play for them.
Yeah, that's gonna come out.
That's the real
Because they
deal.
haven't even gone to court. This is all.
We'll
they're
lose our
getting shit
entire
together
team if
for
they.
it.
I got the fastest nigger out there.
Yep. I sent my nigga carry. He'll run your nigga down.
Had him. Can you imagine if they got them Jerry Jones emails?
Man.
I told them niggers not to motherfucking kneel, and those niggers didn't kneel.
It's got to be worse than what homie said on TV. Them sons of bitches.
Where he
he's
from?
the
Where he
president.
from?
He's
Texas.
the president. No, Trump. Remember when he said?
Oh,
Make
them
all
SOBs.
those yep.
Well, Trump is fucking. He's.
But I'm
Trump
saying if
is
he's out there
obvious.
saying it,
Trump
you
is
know what
like,
they
I got
to
money
say.
and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. I done sexually assaulted 20 women. I'm calling all the bitches liars, and y'all can't do shit.
I'm still here.
Even though all the women got the same story, basically. This is that's your thing, motherfucker.
Right.
You like to walk up to bitches and fill them up.
And
That's
grab
what he
by
like
the
to
pussy.
do.
Grab him, yeah, he could do that. He
So
said.
he does.
Motherfucker, so it's like
That's crazy.
all that shit they talking about women rights and all this shit. Motherfucker, Trump ain't went down.
No.
No.
Anyway, tonight Kaepernick will be honored again. This very moment right now when he received the 2017 Sports Illustrated Muhammad Ali Legacy Award
That's what's
at
up.
Sports Illustrated at Berkeley
He's a
Center.
legacy.
Right now in New
Yep.
York, he's receiving that. So
Okay.
Congratulations.
How
homie.
can this man who get all these awards win some Time Magazine of the year or is up for it or whatever? What's the NFL problem with him? You say talent. This motherfucker played in the Super Bowl as a quarterback, and I
Yeah.
think it was only his second or third year.
yeah.
So you telling me this motherfucker ain't got the talent to play in the NFL? And y'all got Jay Cutler out there?
Man.
Get the fuck out of
And
here,
they're saying
man.
the
They call
president-
him quarterbacks out of retirement,
Right. The
rather than
president-
fucking with Colin Kaepernick.
And other people are saying that the reason that the numbers have dropped in the viewing of the NFL is not for people. This is how they're trying to spin it. Not for the people upset that they're not going to support the NFL. They are claiming, Trump followers and people like that are claiming the reason that the ratings have dropped from the NFL games and also attendance is his people are upset that those boys don't want to stand for the flag. And until they do, we're not going to attend the game. So now they're flipping it.
He know how to flip it. He
Yeah,
knew when
so
he
that's
said
the
that,
new
that's
one. The
gonna
new one
be
is
able to
that's
take
why they're
credit.
losing. Is that because until those guys end up standing up and show respect to that flag, that's why our people aren't going.
Y'all people couldn't afford
I don't
to
watch the NFL. This year, I have
dropped.
not
They
watched
said
the
that this-
NFL
they're losing
because
ratings.
I realized that I owe it to what's right to have the strength not to cut the games on Sundays. You think I don't want to watch the NFL? It's the best players. I want to watch, but I have the discipline to say, nope, not gonna do it.
The
Nah,
them
I can't do
FL.
Yeah,
That's what I call them, the them FL.
the them FL. That's real.
Okay.
That's what's up, man.
All right, moving on to the last thing. It's kind of scary. It's a medical update. A couple of years ago, I don't know if we spoke about it, but I
They
know
got
that
pills for that D. Don't worry about it.
no, they don't. No, they don't. Not for this. A couple of years ago, we didn't hit on it, but there was a story that broke out when the actor Michael Douglas got throat cancer. I don't know if y'all remember this. This was in
Yeah, I
2010.
remember that.
Hold
Yeah.
on. He said that, and they thought he was crazy. They thought, oh, this fool, he crazy. Well, scientists, hold on now, never quite did some extensive research on that. Well, it's been 10 years, and they did the research, and it is confirmed. Doctors believe that he got it because he had too much oral sex. It was at that point that researchers did more extensive testing, and they have been doing it for the past 10 years. It just came out. Testing to see if this had any validity to it, and now here we go. 10 years later, they are confirming that oral sex can dramatically increase the risk of developing the disease. Why? Here we go. The study found that people carrying the virus HPV, human papillomavirus, are 22 times more likely to suffer from a potentially lethal tumor in your throat. The test was done, here we go, on 97,000 people 10 years ago who had, though, traces of the papilloma virus in their rolls, and they developed the cancer. A total of 1,130 had cases of head and neck cancer by the end of the 10 years.
Damn.
Out of all those.
That means
stop eating pussy.
when you
Thanks,
eating
Steve, for putting it
pussy,
out there.
you
They
can't
be like, no.
you can't swallow.
No, but here's the thing.
You
They
gotta
got
learn
Jill
how to-
Dams for that.
That too, and you can also check and see if that person has. It just said that they have the HPV. So if you had the shot for it when you were younger, or you just didn't have it, then it might not likely.
But that shot just came out within the last 10 years, though.
Yeah,
Niggas been eating
because
pussy
they were
for way
getting
longer
it.
than
Because
that.
those kids were getting mono. They were like kissing and
Don't
stuff.
swallow the pussy juice. You got to have that bed smelling like throat soot.
It said it's one of the largest studies of its kind. It also found.
Soot. Throat soot.
Listen, they did some numbers
If you
here.
ever scrape your throat, you'll smell it. It's throat soot.
Oh,
Stank
God.
like a motherfucker.
Anyway, they said it was one of the largest studies ever of its kind, and they also found out in the study that people who had more than 6 oral sex partners or more than 26 vaginal sex partners in their lifetime had the highest increased risk of oral cancer. So,
So you finna die, nigga.
From eating pussy. Who would have thought?
who would have thought?
Who would've
They-
thunk
you,
it?
you gonna raise those odds, is what they're saying. So calm down.
Down.
Last thing last thing. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but anybody who uses those flushable wipes, for your butt that says they are biodegradable, there's a huge lawsuit going on right now, and they are actually in court right now, and they say that by January 1st.
So the
they are-
ass wipes.
Hold on. No, because the majority of them, the ones that say that they're flushable, and it's a bunch of stores that are in trouble right now. Costco, CVS, all these different ones. Anyway, what's happening is in New York and even Chicago and D.C., they said that there's just too much damage that's going on. And when they found out what it was, all these people were using flushable wipes, but they're not biodegradable, so they weren't breaking down. They are messing this whole sewage system up. It's going to cost them billions of dollars. So they said that these companies were putting false ads on their item because it said that it would break it down. It was biodegradable, and they're not. They're not breaking down. They are actually clogging all the systems in those cities. And messing with the equipment. They've had to break everything apart and redo huge systems in those cities. They say the law requires that anything labeled flushable should mean just that they break down after a very short period of time in the sewage system. But apparently these are not breaking down, so they're putting false advertising on their things and ruining cities' entire sewage systems.
Oh, I thought you was going to say it was fucking up people's ass. But okay, it's the sewage.
No, and
It's bitches out here who just wipe their ass with them things and think that's equivalent to a good bath.
good bath.
What cities is this?
They said New York, Washington, and some parts of upstate Chicago
They
are
talk
the
about
biggest
all big cities that's fucked up
Donnie,
anyway.
that are
your day
concerned with
today?
their ass washing. But the thing is even if you so let's just say you got some of these from the store, those particular ones, because they gave the list. It's like 5. Just throw it in the trash. So, but don't flush it, because even though it says flushable, it's not breaking them down. So
It's certainly not breaking them down. Me and Tommy pulled out a ton of shit wipes. Look at these shit wipes me and Tommy had to pull out of the gutter. Yeah,
That
your
is
ass is clean, but what about the system?
anyway, God.
Jeez Louise, look at this.
Anyway, yeah. So
It's like pastrami city down here.
Pastrami City, there's shit wipes
disgusting.
everywhere. Hey, Paulie, come here. Look at all these shit wipes.
oh my
We need
God.
some heavy equipment to remove the shit wipes.
He fucked up the Jersey Shore.
The Jersey Shore's littered with shit wipes. I can't believe it. The poor fish.
The poor fish.
Guppies, all of them are
The
fucking
guppies.
choking on shit
He
wipes.
said the guppies.
I used to catch those.
And a goddamn shit wipes. They
I'm not
ruined
even
everything.
a frog yet, and I got a shit wipe next to my mama's nest.
Tadpoles are wrapped up in these shit wipes. How are they gonna become frogs?
He said tadpoles.
I gotta, look at all these tadpoles in these shit wipes. It ain't right, I tell ya.
Hell no. Anyway, man, we gonna take a break, come back, and wrap this show up. You dig? This is a really good Tuesday.
We got motherfucking Just Nesh, Freez Love.
Yes, thank you.
God damn it.
Just
We gotta
Nesh.
go. Yeah, we'll be
Just
back,
Nesh.
motherfucker. We Just Niche.
Yeah, look like
We
me.
might get one of these beats these niggas be sending in and then claiming.
Uh-oh.
Frank? No beats without the motherfucking consent to do what the fuck we do. All right. All right.
Somebody got upset? Somebody contributed a beat and then didn't
And
like
they
this?
didn't. Well,
Is
Well,
that
what they
right?
do, this is what people do. They'll send the beat in, and then they'll say, "Oh, we're using their beat."
Oh.
But that's because, you
I
just
feel
got to
you.
make sure you on top of your shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to make sure you on top of your shit. Motherfuckers is two-faced it. Anyway, we shall return 5150. Give us about 10 minutes.
Oh, this is a real commercial?
Woo.
51 motherfucking 50, the return of Freeze.
Yeah,
The
baby. What up?
introduction of Just Nesh.
Yes.
The debut of Just Nesh roasting. Y'all have been amazingly
D admitting the
funny
DM
tonight.
niggas and
Abortion music.
Admit the- what? That was just. It wasn't a DM. He was actually on my chat. Like he made a comment.
You made a comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
common niggas hang in there, goddammit.
I'm definitely finna
Shit.
start.
What's up, Jennifer? You good? Oh, electric shock? Oh.
Be careful.
This the time of the show where Genevieve be fucked up.
with that
Goddamn it, that's a solid hour worth of motherfucking
Hey,
night train
Chuck,
back
trying to
there.
get chose. Don't
Goddamn
get
it.
chose on here. Fat Chuck.
What they say?
D came in this motherfucker with a.
Fat Chuck and his bitch. Shout out. Oh, can I talk about HBO?
You can talk about whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, this Friday, December 8th, y'all, I'll be on All Deaf Comedy or some Russell Simmons shit.
They gonna show it.
They gonna show it. They didn't pull it. They just kind of pulled it off of it. But it's still Russell.
just want-
It's like Def Jam back. So it's the new Def Jam.
And you taped.
And I taped Killed
Nice.
Smash. It's on
Right
HBO.
on.
My episode
Congratulations.
is thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's gonna be dope. Me and D-Ray and Leonard Oates, we all on the same episode. So check it out. Search your DVRs, HBO, All Deaf Comedy. So check that out and follow me.
Yeah, they asked me to do that shit. That motherfucker say, but we paying you the same thing. We paying everybody else. I say, well,
Corey
go
said,
get
fuck
pay
no.
somebody else,
Okay.
nigga.
They asked me too. I was like,
Fuck that
nigga,
shit.
I did Def Jam.
Right.
Fuck, I'm gonna keep doing this shit for. I did Def Jam. I'm done.
How you pay motherfuckers the same shit you paying the motherfuckers that? What the fuck is you talking about? And you don't own no rights to the
Yeah,
shit.
you don't own the
Let me tell you
rights,
something,
man.
Just need. It's great that you did it.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
look.
Right at the
What I'm talking about for the OGs, them
don't
motherfuckers
keep
need to
doing
do
that.
something right, man.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers need to go. Don't tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to get, motherfucker. And y'all
Or-
finna sell a DVD. They got my face on it. They sent me that
It's
shit
even-
for the
yo.
anniversary dinner.
Homie.
Another motherfucking shit that they film and show. I'm
Right.
sorry, I spit on
Ooh,
you.
I love that.
But they're
But
not
I'm
kicking
like-
that residual
Right,
check
I'm
like
what
you
I
do
get?
when you do.
That's what I kept asking them.
Yeah.
Hey, look, homie.
And they did show you though.
My
Russell
Def
Simmons
Jam,
raped me of my money, motherfucker.
let me tell you. This is why you don't own that shit. I have my shit on YouTube. My Def Jam, I remember this was way back in like 2006. I think I had
Don't tell me they flagged you.
180,000.
They flagged you.
They took my shit down. You don't own the rights
Say
to
that
this.
again.
In about 2006, 2007, my Def Jam was up on
So you couldn't even
motherfucking.
share it on your, and that's
Yeah,
you.
they shut it down. It's like, oh, no, you don't own the rights to that. Like, bitch, I got 180 views. I'm talking.
Yeah.
You just trying to promote yourself,
180,000
and
views.
you can't even
They
promote
shut it
yourself
down.
with your own
Your own
shit.
shit.
Motherfucker,
So it's all
Def
good. I'm
Jam,
glad I
nigga.
did it.
Right.
But understand what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at the New Jacks. Get a
You
New
better
Jacks.
do it. You better try to get
Get
on
the
it.
New
But that
Jacks
ain't
a
yours
chance to
once you
shine.
do it. Understand?
Because
that.
you going to
Yeah,
get fucked in the game.
Not only that, this is the other thing I don't like.
how long
What,
was it?
you got to remember, man, these shits is shows. When it's a show, it's a script. If it's a script, it could be changed. When I did Def Jam, I recorded Def Jam with Tracy Morgan, Royale Watkins, Paul Mooney, Freeze Love. Those were the four in New York. Third season, Ricky Harris, God rest the dead. God rest in peace, Rick Harris. Ta-da. He was the host. I killed that shit.
Yeah.
But
But
the audience that I had, they took that audience and gave it to other motherfuckers on that show.
Yeah, they
Other niggas
edited.
that did not rip on that. Other niggas that bombed on that show.
so they gave it
Got
sound.
and that's part of the game. You have to eat that. You got to take that. Like, damn, you know you was there, and you know they was there too.
This old school comic bombed so bad on there. His name was Shucky Ducky.
I remember
Chris
Chuck-
Rock.
Yeah,
Chris
I
Rock
remember
wrote
that.
him. He said, Chucky Ducky needs some jokey wokies.
Oh,
Killed him.
Did they show that?
Yeah,
Nigga, motherfuckers was rolling, dog.
Shucky
But-
Ducky, you
But
went
he didn't.
back.
Oh, they didn't. But this shit aired though.
I don't know if they aired when Chris Rock said Shucky Ducky
Nah,
needs some
probably
jokey
not.
These
wokies.
did.
the anniversary one.
They
I
hit
like
on his
that. I
shit.
watched that. I
That shit
like
was
that.
hilarious. nigga.
Man, look, I ain't, but look, I ain't
remember
mad
that
at nobody. But I remember when I taped Def Jam back around that year when it came out here to L.A. and they did it, like 06 or something like that.
Right.
You said, hey man, I had a T-shirt on that had a picture of a woman about to get, or the head got slapped by me. It was an airbrush picture of me, and it had the word discipline up there. So Russell Simmons saw this shirt, and he was like, hey man, I don't think that women would like that shirt that you got on because you slapping a woman. So now here it is, 2017. And I got to say it, my nigga, because this what you said to me. Worried about the women. I don't think women like the fact you taking pussy. Huh? That's eye for an eye now. That's eye for an eye. Because I got witnesses that saw me with the shirt that had discipline on it. I got my nigga who airbrushed it. He the nigga who made that shit for Snoop Dogg. Remember his first CD with the dog cartoon on there?
Joe Cool.
Yeah, the cover.
That's Joe Cool.
Yeah, the cover of it.
No. My man name
With
is
the dog
Risky.
house.
Risky made that. Oh shit! Is it a dispute? I don't know.
Which one now, homie? You talking about Snoop on the doghouse?
Where the dog
Where
is on the cover.
It's drawn on the
actual
cover, right?
I'm gonna make sure
Let's look
because
it up.
my man Risky, I can have him on the show.
My man,
That's my man Risky.
We could get Joe Cool on the show too. I know.
Right? You know Joe Cool. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
These
Joe
niggas
Cool.
out here in the streets now. We all know them. But anyway, my man airbrushed this picture of me back slapping the girl. It was funny because the girl lips was blinged out. I had the blinged out shit on there, the spit coming out of her mouth. It was supposed to be a funny shirt, and Russell Simmons acted like I was being disrespectful.
So
to
wait,
women.
what you had to do? Turn
And
inside
now
out?
Russell Simmons is in all this heat about this shit
This is
that
Russell
is going
Simmons.
down
I'm
about
stepping
women,
down.
and I'm like, nigga, you
Tag team and
how the
young
fuck, what
models.
the fuck happened, nigga? You was
Well,
taking up for women.
Corey, it's like this. I was getting a lot of pussy that was not rightfully mine. I was just taking the pussy by position.
That was 30 years ago.
Because I was in the position to get the pussy, I felt I deserved the pussy, even though I got
Sorry.
pussy I didn't deserve.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you take some pussy, nigga. Now, I don't know who took pussy. I wasn't there. But if you take pussy, your game.
Russ was taking pussy at the yoga.
You don't have to take pussy when you rich. Bitches give it to you.
That ain't necessarily true. It's some ugly rich niggas. And you know what happens,
and they
Nesh?
still gonna get pussy.
Even though they get it because they buy it, it still hurt
was bought.
because nobody gave it to them. They
no,
know they
them
bought
bitches
it.
were being bought.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
but
it. That's the end of the deal, bitch. Don't come back 30 years later. We had a deal. Well, I got the receipt. Ho.
I agree.
So
I
don't
agree.
do that. You knew what you was fucking for.
But I'm saying
But
some
see,
niggas.
some of them was like just like.
Do you think Kobe? Do you think Kobe was gonna
have?
have? Do you think Kobe thought he was gonna have drama when he left Denver?
Hell no.
Hell no, he probably was
Especially
ordering
who-
extra
'cause
shit
he
on the
was
flight.
in Denver.
Give me another Cavassier.
I know Kobe didn't necessarily take no pussy from that bitch. That bitch was.
And she went to his. Yeah. She went
But I'm saying, he should have left money.
you know what?
Oh, right. Then it would have
He
been no
should have
problem.
left money.
I
He
see
should have
what
left
you're
money.
Yeah.
And don't get the money to him in their hand. Leave it on the dresser
What does
and
that
take a
even mean?
picture of it. That's your receipt.
But remember, with that case, they found
your
they found
receipt,
how many
sign the contract,
how
get your
many-
money, get
how
your
many
pussy.
semen
It's a done
samples
deal.
did they find in her underwear?
Yeah, her
Remember? It
underwear
like,
was
yeah,
full.
they were like-
Yeah, he was
Of,
like third,
he was
fourth
like the-
shift.
Yeah.
Oh,
Niggas who
Yeah,
was
remember
stew
that
juice.
case? Yeah. Oh,
Right.
yeah.
That's the kid. I like that. Niggas who was stew juice.
Well, this first guy, he seems to be in Oklahoma now.
You fucked the dead guy. You know he died 2 days after he fucked you, bitch.
This is the only guy
There
you
it
messed
is.
with that had money,
None
though.
of the analysis on your
So it
drawers.
came down to him.
The only one that
yeah.
she messed with had money, so he
You
get the
know
rate.
you got to be careful if you got money. Y'all know that.
No, they know, but they still don't. They still fuck up.
There's
They're
nothing you
still
can
out
do
there
if
doing-
you that person before money, you that person after money. So motherfucker
There
got
it
money,
is.
goddammit. Most of these motherfuckers can't
Oh,
fix
actually
their urge.
can
to
And
make
fuck.
if
it
you're
worse. I
not
think it
that
can make it
person
worse.
before
You
money,
don't have to
money's
take
not
if you got
going to
that
make
much
you
money.
that
That's my whole
person.
thing. Bitches is giving.
It's going to make you
it.
feel like that person. It's going to make people act like you're that person.
Say that.
But deep down, motherfucker, you know you're not that person.
I say this to all the niggas out there who got money now. Look at the bitches you was fucking before you got money.
When you
Do
was
they
broke.
match up with the bitches you fucking now that you got money?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? You know why they're there then.
Because a lot of you
Pay the
motherfuckers, when
tab.
you get money, you get some bitches that look different than the bitches you used to fuck. And that's some weird shit. that
Way
you need to
different.
Take heed to.
Way different. They look way different.
You be like, damn, your bitches look like this now, nigga. Oh, nigga, you know how I do. Yeah, you
They
buy.
see that
I'm sorry,
bitch.
but wait.
Let me get
When
this
you were
baseball
talking like that, I thought about that one guy. I'm sorry, pardon me. What was that guy's name? The basketball player that has that big bump, that keloid thing, and then that girl was on Basketball Wives. And she was with. You remember that guy? What's his name?
Hell
He has an
no.
accent.
Who is
He's
that?
a basketball player, but it was on Basketball Wives. She's beautiful, very pretty girl. And I thought, who the hell this fool? When they would show him, I was like, oh,
Oh, he an
That's her
NBA
husband?
player.
Yes, and he has like a big. It literally looks like another person growing out right here.
So that knot cost him extra, huh?
They know in the chat room who D talking about.
On basketball wise.
Not to
Somebody
head.
say Eric Williams.
Eric Williams.
Go. I don't know. He had like a
Seagram's
big
gin
thing, but
head
that
nigga.
reminded me of that because that girl was
Okay.
beautiful. And then she
The
started
model.
messing with but from the show she started messing with Maxwell after that. So I was like, oh well, there
she
you
glowed
go.
up.
There you go.
On
There you go.
Eric Williams. People talk about Eric Williams.
Oh, okay, okay.
Williams.
Let's get a picture of Eric Williams.
Jennifer, he got something that's weird on his head.
Matter of
I was
fact,
like, whoa.
don't show a picture of Eric
No,
Williams.
he,
in
yeah,
fact.
no.
No.
Fucking thirsty ass
That's
shit
what's
that they be
up.
doing up here. Eric Williams would be acting like we did something to him.
Well, the analysis, they put an analysis on my knot, Your Honor. They showed it very close up.
But I'm like, who did you do? She was beautiful. She's a gorgeous woman. And I was like, wait a second. When then she said, oh, her husband, I was like, who's her husband? Oh.
Not
Eric
it.
Williams. I'm gonna look
Not
him
the
up on my
boy.
phone.
Look at him now. His face about to pop up.
No,
in this
stop.
motherfucker.
Well, a waterhead boy.
Oh, yeah. That nigga.
Yeah,
there.
big jug of
He played
waterhead.
with Cleveland.
Did he have it
Talk about that
removed?
nigga.
But where's his thing? Did it
He
just
probably
grow
got it
hair?
removed. Money makes
No,
shit
that's
go away.
when he was younger. No,
Oh.
he had. It was just recent. I mean, it was like a year or two
Says
ago.
the keloid
There
on his
he
head.
go.
Let me see.
There he go. And look up the girl. She's. You know what?
That nigga look like a Drac.
That's him.
From that movie Enemy Mine, you have to take his lineage. Just
I didn't mean to be mean, but it's the truth. When I thought about that, because you said,
Mickey Mouse.
I wonder who he was messing with beforehand. That's all. It made me think
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
he.
I'm sorry.
He ain't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He look like them evil bitches on the internet who be talking shit about everybody. Talking shit about
Oh, they
everybody.
being nice now. I was a fat bitch for the whole. We finna end the show. Now everybody want to call me sexy. I was,
No, they're all talking about stand
I was
up,
a fat hoe
stand
for
up.
92 minutes. The last 4, they like, oh, but she is cute though, the fat cute bitch. Thank y'all for switching it up.
I had a fat bitch. That pussy was immaculate. I was so shocked. I did not know her pussy was gonna be like that. I used to be like, God
What
damn.
does one
Don't like me
section
now,
have to be with
motherfucker, at
it?
the end of the
See,
show.
look, she's like,
When I met her, she was telling me about. I had met this old. She was just talking shit about some nigga, some state trooper nigga.
Oh, raw.
Nigga like 6'5", big
I keep
motherfucker.
saying raw.
And then
I'm
said,
sorry,
she
that's
said
from
something
Chicago.
about the nigga motherfucker couldn't fuck. Nigga lasted 30 seconds or some shit like that. And you know, this is like how I met her and shit. And I was like, oh, okay. Then after I fucked her, it was probably about a year later I brought up that story. You remember you told me about that state trooper nigga? I was like, niggas can't last in your pussy.
No.
Your pussy is immaculate. The only reason I last in your pussy because I get pussy before I come over here. My dick don't be
You
in
got
shot.
free pussy.
DJ
Right.
Class says you've been sexy for the whole show.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
you. Well, thank you. I know I'm cute to somebody. No, I'm fine. I hate when people be like,
Nah, I don't even.
no.
These
It's
good.
good. I get plenty action. That's not bad.
No, Niche could get it.
Yeah.
Niche could get
Look,
it.
somebody
Do get
said-
it, don't you?
Mr. Zamunda 623 said he's gonna DM you later.
Mr. Simone.
Shit.
I'm going to call you later.
I'm gonna do a social media reality show. It's called "Found in Love in the DMs." So
There
we're actually
you
gonna
go.
narrow it down to like 20.
Do you got it copywritten and all that shit? Because these thirsty motherfuckers, I'm talking about you in Hollywood, baby.
Yeah, oh,
These
okay.
niggas, the motherfuckers who get shows, they ain't shit.
Yeah,
They just got the connects.
Yeah,
This nigga's
true.
right now.
Looking for some shit.
Like,
Got it.
right. You know when I was at the improv yesterday?
It's already. We already.
I was at the improv, man. It was all kind of motherfuckers when I came in there watching what they can come up with off watching me. But this is real out here.
You right,
Don't ever
Harmony.
say your
Harmony
idea,
said,
do your
yeah.
idea.
Do it. Right.
Look at
That's
this.
deep though. I like that idea.
it's gonna
I'm
be
glad
good,
you
too.
said it on the show. Y'all heard Nesh say that's her
Yeah,
idea.
it's,
So when you see a thirsty motherfucker out here,
And like I said, we this it's in the works now. So we're gonna.
Oh,
we're
well,
gonna
there you
get
go.
it done
Okay,
by.
good.
We started. It's
don't worry about it.
You see it. Y'all see it. Just stay tuned. Follow me on IG, Justnesh, JUSTNESH, and
They gonna follow you.
they gonna be probably in the DMs now.
Look,
the whole heap
Trill
of dick.
nigga
Okay,
says Nesh
thank
can
you.
get this whole heap of it.
Get the whole heap of dick.
A whole heap. Shout out to the heap of dick.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I ain't never had a whole heap. But that's what's up. I ain't mad at you.
I
Shit.
say skinny girls the one that ride the dick. Shit, big girls ride dick too. It's just they smash they heart in. When they be on top, that heart be like, bitch, what did you do?
Smash their heart.
You better let that nigga get on top. Yeah, when they ride, it's like they body curve like it normally don't do and shit.
That is hilarious.
They smash their heart be like, ow! I say Corey equal baby. Fuck y'all niggas.
Corey's
right.
Play Dar says he has dick and donuts.
Okay, I do not like donuts. Thank you.
I'm gonna take my
I want some cake.
I'm gonna take my shirtless.
She's
I'm gonna take my shirtless calendar picture probably in February. I'm gonna be ready probably in
Oh, for
February.
2018, you should do it.
It's gonna be a new angle for you.
I remember we was at the Foxhole and Speedy had that fat bitch calendar, nigga.
Oh, because he made it.
Nigga,
Yes, he
that
made
shit
it.
was dog. You talk about dying laughing because he had this girl who was that upper body fat. And she was on her knees posing like this, nigga. Nigga, we was in that motherfucker.
I hate
Man,
it.
that was one of the funniest days in L.A., nigga.
He said
was
it again
dying.
because it was whack. He wanted to repeat himself.
No.
He said what?
I don't know. Put it in there one more time. You keep putting it so somebody can laugh.
All
but it's
right.
corny. It was the bell peppers and stuff, and I don't know.
Somebody said you got dick and insulin.
Dick and
Oh,
Here,
that was
Somebody
nice
say
having-
nigga still gonna be chunky.
and they still gonna be in my DM.
Corey, don't bust your Achilles. Fuck
He said
y'all.
she needs a
nigga.
nunchuck. She don't know.
I'm sorry.
he
that's
made
some
that up.
boom
I
like
said
He made that
nunchuck niggas.
Oh, what is that?
Niggas built like them nunchucks.
He said they go at it, and then the next dude you get, if he ain't a nunchuck, nigga, then the girl you gonna be too used to that.
I'm looking at the nunchuck. I'm thinking about his dick.
Freeze over there like, hey, nigga, I ain't with you.
I'm looking at the nunchuck.
He's like, wait, I'm not touching those. No, it had nothing
Yeah,
to do
for
with that.
real. I'm like, yeah.
No,
Glad I didn't try no Bruce Lee shit.
Right. Nigga, you stupid, Freeze.
they calling you red. He said I'll run through red like laxatives.
Oh,
damn.
this is getting explicit. This how we end all the show.
I guess, yeah.
We talk shit
I
is
was
here.
just beginning.
This show is for talking shit.
This is what's up. I love y'all though. Y'all have all the fat jokes.
Oh yeah, them niggas can signify when you meet them in real life. You be like, oh, I see now.
Bless his heart.
That's what D say. Bless his heart.
Sorry.
You meet them
Pull
niggas
the
in real
think
life.
tank.
and shit.
Damn,
They be like,
wheelchair
hey,
accident.
Corey, we watch it every week.
This
I'm
why
so
you
on
wanna
the
laugh.
chat room. I'm N17.
I'm Def Leppard. I'm Def Leppard in the chat room. Yeah, you always tell those jokes about thumbs. Joke's on you. I don't have thumbs. I have nubs.
Hey, Corey, I'm Gangsta Boo.
Right.
Like, get your pussy ass out here, nigga. I'll beat your
Wait,
ass.
you got to find out the name of Homegirl on Good Times when Homeboy found out she was in a wheelchair. Remember? What was her handle? She was on the CB, and he was all
Janet
excited.
Jackson, right?
No, that was
No,
Penny.
was it? That was
No,
Penny.
Janet
wasn't in a
Jackson was
wheelchair.
Penny.
Janet Jackson
Sydney
was
Was the
was
CB
the
girl?
janitor. No, Sydney was the chick that was the janitor.
No, but remember when
And then-
Michael was on CB?
Who
and
was
he
the girl
met
on the
I don't
CB with
remember.
And
Michael?
he ended up showing up
Oh,
at
I
her
remember.
house.
I
And
remember.
he was like, see, so this is the same kind
Oh
of scenario.
shit!
Chat room
I
goes.
remember.
Michael went over there to be like, I don't even
She
like
was-
pussy.
She was on the CB.
Leave him alone. And yeah, he got there. She was on the CB, and he went to go meet his little CB love.
Right.
And he opened the door, and he's like, "Oh my god," because she was sitting in
she's
a
in a
wheelchair. She was like,
wheelchair.
"Yeah, whoever out there, whoop whoop," and it was like, "Oh my god."
Probably sounded sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
Was it? What
Niche,
was
you got
her
a
name?
nice voice.
Thank you.
You got one of them voices niggas be like, what's up? Then they get at you, they be like, oh, what's up?
I ain't stupid. I hate her. Fun girl. Fun.
She's coming
You
back
guys
to
are
Chicago.
Really
She's
fun. The
from
goons.
Chicago.
Fun girl, that was the CB name.
Fun
I'm
girl.
glad
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Was it?
Lovely. Thank you,
Fun
guys.
girl in the wheelchair.
Right.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah.
I fucked a nigga in the wheelchair. That shit was cool. It worked.
Man,
People be
this
like, "Do it
nigga,
work?"
this
Yeah.
nigga named Laugh Love got this joke
Wait a second.
about the bitch motherfucking
I was like,
getting abused by a nigga who in a wheelchair.
yes, he does.
And
But I
she was
remember
out the
when.
window talking about, he about to hit me. And they was like, bitch, go downstairs.
Stop.
Walk down the stairs, bitch.
Oh my
Shit,
God.
I would throw some shit right in the middle of
Hey
the wheel.
man,
What's it
hey,
gonna do?
let me tell you, I had a homie in a
Put
wheelchair,
the brakes on that bitch.
and
There you
his
go.
wife, you know, she had an affair, and he was in a wheelchair, and he rolled up on her. And look, it was fucked up because it was like on the other side of the room. You understand? So dude was like, as he was rolling over, dude was still getting the bumps in.
Right.
Like he wasn't concerned with them. He was.
He got his strokes in. He was trying to finish.
Like he timed how fast he'll get over there in the wheelchair.
Nigga, if you in a wheelchair and you ain't got no gun, you don't want to fuck with me, nigga, because
Man, for
Y'all seen the video? The dude hopped out the wheelchair. He ain't had no limbs. He ain't had no arms or legs. He hopped out the
And he
wheelchair and ran up on.
I saw that shit.
with no what?
He ain't have no arms or legs.
He bounced over there to that nigga. He
What
said,
was he gonna do? Bite him?
He just bounced up and down on that
he
nigga.
was
No, she said he didn't have
hitting
any
him
arms.
with this shit. He was hitting him with this shit,
Stop.
though.
Yeah.
It was
That
funny
shit
as hell.
Probably
It was
Stubbs
funny
hurt.
as hell,
It hardened the
dog.
motherfucker right in the core. The core of a stub
He
is
gonna
worse
poke
than a
you?
fist.
Oh
It was real. He
Nigga, I'll
did hop.
stub the shit out you. Dude, ready
nigga
to
a
motor.
motor.
no.
Anyway,
Anyway, so anything to promote? You going where this weekend?
well, we got guests, so I want to definitely make sure people get up on Nesh and
Yep.
Yes.
fuck with her, because we trying to, you know, I'm an OG in the game, and I be trying to motherfucking help motherfuckers I feel like with potential. So if people wanted to get at you on your social media one more time, because I
Yes.
just want to make sure everybody know how they get at you, and they going to get at you too.
IG me, y'all. Just Nesh. JUSTNESH. JUSTNESH. Watch Def Jam this Friday, December 8th. HBO. Watch Comedy Central, Kevin Hart. Y'all can still Google that. Comedy Central Next Level, 30-minute special. Follow me, and that's pretty much it. Just check out Def Jam. Make it a big deal. Thank
That's
you.
what's
And
up.
you're in LA how long?
I'm being in LA for a few more days filming, and then I go back to Chicago. But I'll be bouncing back and forth. So
There it is.
I'll be
Okay.
around.
Devin,
Fuck
get,
around.
get you a sponsor
Appreciate y'all.
out here.
Thank you, goons. Thank you, goons. I appreciate all the love and the hate.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
the hate.
Yeah, fuck my self-esteem.
Yo,
I don't need it.
Right now, if you on Netflix, check me out in the movie, The Legend of 420, dope ass documentary.
Nice.
I do my thing in it. I'm thankful that Peter Spires is a producer, but he produced the documentary Rhyme and Reason
Oh, nice.
back in the day, and he produced this one, The Legend of 420. Check that out. Also, coming up at the J Spot, me and the homie King T, which is, me and T, we doing the Sagittarius. You know, my birthday's coming up, December 9th, same day as Red Fox. Yeah.
Nice.
Our birthday's coming up, and we're performing at the J Spot. We're doing a show together with
But when are
Freez
you
Love and
performing?
King T.
There.
It's on the 16th of December, so check that out. Come
the
through
J-Spot,
at the
okay.
J Spot in Inglewood. You know where that's at. Yeah, Liquid, everybody. We got a
crew,
lot
I'll
of,
go.
me and King T go back.
That's right. He's
That's
a good
the
dude.
homie.
We,
Yeah, man.
We took him out to Europe on our first trip.
Is that,
Yeah.
hey, that's
You
what's
seen us?
up.
I on my IG, we were in Paris. I said, no, Jay-Z.
dope.
No, we were the first in Paris. Yeah.
Hey man, King T is a pioneer. I mean, you
Yes,
got.
he
I mean,
is.
if you like Biggie Smalls, you like King T.
West Coast.
because that's
That's
what.
right.
Yeah,
Pretty much. Yeah. You
Big
got
and,
it.
and King T was out before Big.
T
That's
Real
what's up.
MCs get on. And
I met
also-
King T one time when we was at that what was that thing, the old school hip hop shit you took me to? Wasn't that, or was that King's son?
Yeah.
You met King's son. He wants
you
to
met
come on the
King's
show. He's
son.
in Kentucky though, but he wants to come on the show when he comes to LA next month.
King's son with the
Yes.
turban. Yeah, the turban. Yeah, King's son.
Yeah, nigga.
God.
Man, look, I be out here in L.A. Let me tell you something, man. I be meeting all the motherfuckers you watched when you was growing up, nigga.
That's it.
Yep.
Be on the motherfucking, especially when you get on that plane, that early plane, Sunday or Monday, going from Atlanta to L.A.
Anywhere.
Oh, you gonna meet the
Anywhere
black
coming
celebs.
to LA,
Atlanta
yeah.
to New York.
Yeah.
Atlanta's a hub. Everybody goes through
Thank you,
Atlanta.
Tretch, for finding out who robbed my son in New York.
Is that right, Trust? Yeah.
Well, that's his dad's neighbor, and they're best friends. And he gave Tretch a
Trash.
producing job. And he produced the last Body Count video, which is they're up for a Grammy for the first time
dope.
in 20 years. So Body Count, his rock
Awesome.
group, is up for a Grammy.
Congratulations.
Yeah. But anyway, so
Tretch is
my
my
son
homie
got,
from the
he is
movie
very
robbed?
good.
Loving
My
a
son
Bullet.
got robbed by a fake Uber driver
What?
while he was asleep in the car on his way back to New Jersey from New York. And Tretch and them made it happen in a day and a half.
Who
Found
robbed
the
him?
fool.
Who was he?
It was a driver. It's a fake driver. So what happened was
Whoa.
my son went to a club with his half sister, right?
Right.
And they went and hung out. His father and everybody stayed at home. And he was leaving the club. It was late, New York. They don't close till 5.
Mira, papi, mira, ven
yeah,
aquí,
no.
come. You want it right? Okay, get
They
in,
were
get
listening
in.
to the conversation, so it was like 4 in the morning. Whatever.
Okay, check it out. Listen, this what's gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna give me everything
No,
you have.
You're gonna have
I
to
no
change.
plan.
You know why? He was African.
Oh, he was that dude.
Yeah.
What do you? It's no problem. You want to go to the Bronx? Don't worry, motherfucker. Listen, motherfucker. This is not a ride. This is a hijack. And we're going to go to Wendy's or to White Castle too, motherfucker, right now. And you're buying everything.
No, he was asleep. He robbed.
Oh,
his
he
man.
was
He had like
asleep.
A
A
he
sneaky
had
ass
like a
African.
backpack, and he fell asleep.
No, her son fell asleep in the car.
In the car. So
An African robbery.
No, but it was off. It was off the record. He had the Uber emblem and whatever else, and his sister. He's hearing all this. So there's like 4 drivers standing outside, right? Fake, old school gypsy cab wannabe Uber drivers. And his sister said, "Oh, I met this dude. Whatever. I'm gonna go. We're gonna keep partying." So my son's like, "Damn, I gotta go home by myself. Shit, that ride's gonna be like $300." So then homie's like, "No, man, off the record, off the thing. I'll take you on 100 flat. I got you." So in his African accent though, and he got in the car. So he fell asleep. It's like almost 4 in the morning. Wakes up. And when you wake up in a stupor, like you've been knocked out, and he was like, "Okay, get out now!" And he was like, "What?" And he said he got up, he got his bag. What the hell? And the dude took off. Door was not even closed yet. And he was like, "Damn, what just happened?" He looked up, and he was like 5 houses down from his dad. So he's thinking, "What the hell? Like, what was that all about?" So he's all shook. Whatever. He's got his bag. He went home, and he saw that all his cash was missing. So then when he got inside, he told his pops and everything. Everybody was there. Tretch is next door. He lives next door. So he told him, "What club was that?" And he said, whoop, whoop, in New York. And he said, okay. And he made a call. And next thing you know, they sent pictures because it was a Friday night. On Saturday night, the same drivers were standing out there. And they said, which one is it? He said, that one right there. Boom. Next day, give him his money back.
I did not know. Listen,
What'd he
this
say?
is all I do. Don't be mad at me. I did not touch him. I did not rob him. I thought I was alarmed.
I kissed him while he would sleep.
I
But
was
other
alarmed.
than that,
I was extremely alarmed. I did not try to rob him.
Right.
I was alarmed. He got out the car. He was alarmed too.
I did. Look,
I simply pressed the gas. I went to my destination.
I didn't do him like I did the dude I just dropped up. Smell my finger. I got him. I did not get
doo-doo
him.
on my hand. That could be your son's doo-doo. So I let him go. Though I didn't do nothing.
I just took the catch. Yeah.
I'm just butt chicken. You don't want the piece.
Thanks, Uncle Tretch. So that's like
I didn't touch his salad.
Yes.
How did they say?
Oh, and one more thing. Also, I got a podcast. I'm about to start my
he's an angel.
podcast in
Yeah.
about the next couple of weeks.
Dope.
So keep an eye. I'm gonna give you all the details on my Instagram. So
That's
Nice.
what's
stay
up.
tuned
There
for
you
that.
go.
It's
I want
gonna
to
be
let
off the hook.
everybody know that.
It's gonna be called Grits and Gefilte Fish.
Oh, I love
And
it.
it's me and Brian Holtzman. Very good, very funny comedian,
That's why, okay.
off the chain comedian. I got a lot of respect for him. Both of us, 25 years in the game. We've both been at the Comedy Store
Yeah.
for years.
That's dope.
We got stories. Our shit is just, our main goal is to make you laugh, period, and be real.
There you go.
That's what's up. I want to let everybody in Baltimore know. I think it's called the Baltimore Comedy Factory. It's gonna sell out. Get your tickets now. I'm not there this weekend. I'm there next weekend. And Baltimore, that's like city made for me.
Where are you going to be at? At the Laugh Factory?
Yeah.
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 Ooh. Hey, Baltimore, I love that audience.
Man,
they don't
look.
bullshit in Baltimore.
Them black folks.
That's right. They let you know either way. If they love you, they let you. They let me know they love me.
Right.
But they done chased a few people.
Well,
Woo!
some of
Get
these
the fuck
motherfuckers.
up out of there. They let them know. Get out of here.
Some of these motherfuckers, dog, they not ready for the road. I'm here to tell you, especially a city like Baltimore. Because like you say, if they love you, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. But if they don't love you and they feel like they spent their money on some bullshit, they going to let you know.
You can get a blue crab shoved up your ass.
But
And
the show is not this
Ravens
weekend.
helmet beat to death with the
It's
Ravens
next weekend. I want y'all to go and get your tickets now if you can afford it on your debit cards because I know how it really go. That's just real shit. It's Baltimore. I know how it really go.
I'm telling you, if you don't get your shit early, they will sell out some shit quickly.
Yeah.
How
They
many
don't
shows?
bullshit.
So how many shows you got?
Baltimore, they love you. They
Well,
love you.
right now it's 5 shows, but they're going to probably add another show on Friday.
Start on
Another
Friday
show
or
on
Thursday?
Saturday.
Okay.
It starts on Thursday. So it's a Thursday show you guys can go
There
to.
you go.
No Sunday show.
Ooh,
Sunday, I'll be on my way back.
There it is.
I love going to Baltimore. So I just put that out there.
too.
I'm gonna plug it again next week. You know what I'm saying? But I already know what's gonna happen. I got shit coming up for the end of the year. We got the Toledo, right after Christmas. The Toledo comedy club. What is it called? The Toledo.
Is it a funny bone?
That's a Funny Bone. Toledo Funny Bone.
It's another live show.
And then on New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be in Memphis at the little black club out there. That's just one night, but we gonna do 3 shows.
in one night.
New Year's Eve, yeah. God damn it, it's
Move
one.
them in, move them out.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Now go.
Now go.
Try to get your tickets to that last show, cause you know it's gonna be past midnight, so we
I
can
went
count
to
it in
that-
together.
I went to that Cat Williams
it.
one that he had in L.A. on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Was
And
it
then
packed?
but we were all like, okay, he's forgetting. We were like, it's New Year's Eve. We were it's
y'all
New
didn't
Year's
get
Eve.
See, I like to be on stage New Year's
No, he
Eve,
was,
so
but
I'm
he
gonna be on
forgot to
top of
tell
their
us.
head.
No, he was, but
Have
he
you
didn't
ever
want to tell us.
have you ever been to Pittsburgh on New Year's or around New Year's? They got there's a after hours club that does a New Year's party like 10 days after New Year's. They still do the New Year's party. Every Saturday.
It be
They
packed?
Be packed, and they do the countdown and everything. That's in Pittsburgh. It's crazy as hell.
Happy already New
They
Year.
sing the song and everything. Oh, the
Oh,
Quay
that's
Tens. It be like, yo, this is some bizarre shit. Happy New Year. Like,
Somebody
nigga,
said
it's
Corey
the
a deflated Frank Thomas.
Oh.
It's easy. All you got to do is tell your husband to take this. He'll fuck the shit out of you.
Oh, damn it.
Frank Thomas commercial. You ever see them Frank Thomas commercials? They
Yes.
so funny. That one girl, oh boy, be like, she be like, he's a hunk, but she talking to her husband.
Yeah.
I was like, that can't be no black dude. Bitch, well, go be with the nigga then. Bitch, go be with him, bitch. Frank, this bitch wants you, nigga. You can't say no shit like that.
That
to
ain't no commercial, you're right?
What you would call a dude a hunk in front of your black husband, and this nigga been working 60 hours this week to catch up on that cable bill. Get stomped out somewhere, bitch.
Bitch, I got a hunk for
What
you.
he is, you just have to say the.
too, Corey.
Hey, what?
DC, January 13th.
You on that show, ain't you?
Nice.
That's
There
at
you go.
Constitution
Promote
Hall.
that. What?
DC, January. That show gonna
Woo,
sell out.
that's another sick
Corey,
one.
me, D-Ray, Red Grant, Dominique.
Oh, Red is the homie.
That show gonna sell out.
Stupid.
That show gonna sell out.
Yes.
This shit happening,
Dominique
goddammit.
too?
Dominique, yes.
They not paying me with subscribers either.
Oh.
And for your performance, we have 50 new subscribers for you, Corey. You can't see them, you can't touch them, but they're
I got
there.
them subscribers,
Your
nigga.
APR fees are 100,000 followers. You come on now.
I'm gonna give you a whole heap of subscribers if you do this show, nigga. Anyway,
Damn.
I appreciate y'all for fucking with us. Another week. 51 motherfucking 50. Nesh, whenever you in town, if you want to come promote anything, let me know.
Yes.
And you know what it is, Freeze. You don't need no invitation.
Man, you are. Hey, listen.
You don't need no motherfucking invitation.
I
Give a
appreciate
fuck what's happening.
You hit me today, and I was like, nigga, you ruined it. He's like, Freeze, what's up? You ain't doing nothing. I'm like, nigga.
I felt you though, nigga.
You felt you did
I
feel
felt
it.
you,
Yeah,
nigga.
because
for
it
some
was,
reason,
yo,
my
hey
nigga.
man, it's just
It was the
you know,
Force, which is coming out soon.
It's a
Yes,
lot
the
of shit.
Force.
I got a lot. I've been working on my special. I'm producing my own special with my two friends that I grew up with, the Harris brothers, Wendell Harris, Jonathan Harris. As long as I've been doing comedy, they've been making movies and films. These are my best friends. So that project is. I've been busy, and I got that green.
Yeah.
It's L.A., baby.
I know.
It's L.A.,
Freeze, I
baby.
know
Come
what it
get
is.
your smoke on. You already know.
But
Put
go
it
to
in
Jersey.
the air.
My kid's already preparing in
And
Jersey.
yo,
yeah,
hey,
with
and
the mayor,
congratulations
so
to
they about do it.
Massachusetts. Just went legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're waiting. They're in the wings.
Quit playing. If you're in a city or a state that is not legal,
Weed, yeah.
boy, are you guys dumb.
Yeah.
You better get your weight up. Get your money up. Our state's about to be rich.
Big shout out to the people who like to misquote you on motherfucking social media.
The fuck
It was this nigga said something about, hey, Corey, I know you hate this. I be like, what did I say I hate?
Damn, here
You
we go.
stupid ass nigga. What the fuck did I hate? I'm slick. I'm slicker than the hate word. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, get your goof ass off social media.
Well, no, when I read it, I just imagined you reading it saying,
You know how you
hate this.
You know how you be thinking, Corey. You
know how
hate
you
shit.
thinking, Corey.
What? Nigga, get your goof
Well,
ass
bless
off.
they heart. They think they
Get off
know
the
you.
internet, nigga.
No, he meant well.
Your suck ass out of here, nigga.
Shot-town tweeting one.
All right.
All the toe back bitches who acting like they ain't toe back bitches. Hey, you know, hey,
What'd you say, tote back?
toe back.
Back.
Toe back.
Bitches who not presentable facially.
Damn.
A whole heap.
Bring these to Toledo so I can have
Corey,
them.
Corey may just try to hit tonight. I do got to drop Nesh off. When I'm dropping you off, Nesh?
I don't know. I'm out here.
Twitter.
I'm out here. No, I'm probably supposed to go to a comedy store. Where you going?
You want to go to the comedy store? Or are you going over to that other one? You going?
But you know it's Donnell Rollins' birthday tonight. At
Oh
Improv.
yeah, I'll take you down there. I'll
Donnell
drop you off.
Rollins, That's right. Happy birthday, Donnell.
Yeah.
I talked to Donnell last night in front of the Improv. Him and Dave Chappelle was down there. Dave, you my nigga. You be fucked up. Let me tell you something. Dave be so fucked up. I was like, what's up, Dave? He said, hey, brother. I was like, you don't even know it's me.
He's just so out there in his own.
I love Dave, though.
Dave is the homie, man.
Hell yeah.
For real,
Come on,
for real. That's a dude that, hey.
They be out there with them
love
tank
seeing
tops
Dave
on,
do his
letting them
thing.
niggas know, goddammit,
he
don't get it
should.
fucked up,
As
bitch.
Started
he
lifting
should.
weights.
Dave would be like, don't get it fucked up, nigga.
As he should.
I'll
He
put
working
this
that upper
cigarette
half.
out and choke you.
Yeah, I like
D,
that.
I heard that he working that upper half.
It's all right. I don't know what the bottom half. It could be still. I don't like that upper half only though. He need to do legs too. God damn. Yeah,
Oh, he got the prison bill.
He need to have
Niggas
them.
with the toothpick legs and everything on
The
Yeah.
wheelchair legs in this motherfucker.
I need to have them quads built up.
I didn't let my accident stop me. I hit the gym every day.
He like the nigga in Boys in the Hood. When dude got shot, he rolled up like, oh.
Quick, because he was on swole.
And he went down them stairs on that wheelchair.
Yeah, he had
That's a gift.
control.
Remember Ice Cube was like, get what's her name up on the porch.
Baby boy, we need to
Get the homie
Tyrese
on the
You think Tyrese-
Sweet Jesus, let me roll this nigga.
Yes,
You
that's
think
my
Tyrese?
We need to get Tyrese.
Justness.
Tyrese ain't coming on. He gonna be mad. I hope you're not mad, Tyrese. You
He-
know
he
everybody
over
was
by now. He
joking
know
on
Hey,
him.
Tyrese, I don't want to hear you mad, nigga. Don't get on social media and start, what more do you want from me? Nigga, you from Nickerson Gardens. Nigga, you from L.A. I have to clown you. I have to clown you for
They need
that.
to do an R&B cut off all the
Oh,
niggas who be
they
crying on
killed
the
him.
internet.
They killed him. My baby, my baby.
But he was though. I think it was worth the acting.
You think so?
You think he was acting?
He acted better than.
I think he lost his goddamn mind.
He
He was doing his,
That
hey,
was good, but he won. I'm happy for him. He got his baby back.
yes.
I want my
Baby
son.
back, baby back,
How
baby
about
back.
that dramatical scene?
Give me back
Pull up my
son.
reel.
That's
What
fine.
more do you want from me?
I just don't.
That was
I just
action.
don't
That
take
was
nobody
great.
serious that's crying and holding your phone. Like,
Oh, I can't.
if you really that
Why
fuck that, you ain't gotta. Like, nigga, you're not that sad. You got
That shit
online.
was, that shit was
You
for
got
the
online,
judge.
You're like, wait, ready?
Right
now.
Tears. Activate. Action. Go.
Tyrese, what up, the West Side
Activate
nigga?
tears.
Activate.
Now.
I love it. Like Transformers.
All
right.
Motherfuckers ask goofy shit. Can you
All
cook?
right.
Can you cook this?
Can you cook?
I can cook regular shit. Don't be wanting like no casserole or like
Get
some-
microwave shit. Nigga.
Like no, I cook like regular food.
pockets.
I'm not. They don't let me cook for Thanksgiving, so I'm working my
Oh,
way.
there you go. So she working.
And
with
turkeys
it.
ain't easy
I
to
cook
cook.
Wednesday
goddammit.
night dinner. You get some chicken and spaghetti and
Right.
macaroni.
Love it.
Hey, thank y'all for fucking with us, man. 5150
That's right.
in the motherfucking place to be.
Somebody told me
Peace.
to take my
Peace.
wig off. I would really take it, but I gotta go somewhere after this. 'Cause I don't take this bitch off. I don't get no fuck about y'all. And I do got edges for whoever said that.